got my mind tapped, but where your mind at? Tell me where I'm at. If it's too much for you, tell me to fall back and I'll reply. LMFAO and all, yeah. I ain't tryna rush into nothing. I mean, we could only fuck if you wanna. We been hurt, so it's been hard for us to love one another. But I'd be damned if I let you get cuffed up by another motherfucker. It's not love, but it's something. I get what I want when I want it. I've been thugging, you know I don't put my trust in a woman. But see, you and me, we fucks with each other, so we don't even fucks with the rubbish. I think I really like you. I think I like you way more than I should. All I know is that I like you. Even though you got a bad rep in my hood, they don't know you like I do. They don't know you like I do. No, they don't know you like I do. Know you like I do. They don't know you like I do. They don't know, they don't know. They don't know you like I know you, baby. I know you, baby. What drove you crazy? Now I know the shit you hate, I know your story so well I could quote the pages. Don't know who wrote it, that's what makes your story so cultivated. I'm on the way, I hope you make it. Put your legs up on my shoulder blades, I make you take it, no complaining. I'm your gangster, fuck you good, then ask you how your day went. That's what you need, and they don't know, but I do. And they don't hold you, I do. Say I got hoes and I do, but they don't know me like you. I think I really like you. I think I like you way more than I should. All I know is that I like you. Even though you got a bad rep in my hood, they don't know you like I do. They don't know you like I do. No, they don't know you like I do. Know you like I do. They don't know you like I do. They don't know, they don't know.
This is HoodBizness. I am your host, Hollywood Funk. And we got special guests in the bit. Introduce yourself. Why you always let me do that?
Phenomenal.
What happened to the cute shit you said last week?
AKA Sexy Hustle.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Sexy who?
We got special guests in the building today.
Sexy Hustle?
Introduce themselves. Did you get the link? What? Put your mic over. Get it on your neck, close to you.
She just got to move her hair.
Can you hear me?
Can I introduce my guest now? Thank you. So we got Bobby's World in the building. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
Introduce him here, man.
Yeah, y'all introduce yourself. That's how we do around here.
Hey, I'm Fo. King Fo. That's Bobby. That's my mom.
But both y'all name is Bob, for real?
That's why it's Bobby's World. What you thought?
I thought you was just selfish, nigga. Like, when I met you was kind of selfish.
I've never ever been selfish.
No, I'm just fucking with you. Just fucking with you.
What's up, man? I'm Bobby. However you want to cut it. You feel
All right,
me?
man. So, for the people that don't know, can y'all tell them what y'all do and how y'all even got here?
Oh, I don't do shit.
Nigga, the podcast, bro.
Yeah, I don't do shit on there either, my nigga, but just talk.
I'm trying to share the
You
live.
know, Bob is the brainchild of everything. No, that's not it.
Nah, we're a collective group, man. I had Blaze, shout out 109, man. He asked me to come over there and do some shit a while ago, and I finally went and fucked with him. But I was thinking like, who's the asshole? The first person.
You thought Blaze was the asshole?
Nah. This is what I'm thinking for my podcast.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Like, who's the asshole? And the first person.
You ain't got another asshole.
So
I like you two niggas.
I don't feel like I'm an asshole, bro.
I had him on the.
Usually assholes don't. You feel me?
It's real, I'm not.
I had him.
I know that's what I'm saying. Usually we don't.
The 5280 committee,
okay.
and he was an asshole on that too. So I was like, man, he's
Honest,
great.
my nigga.
You been podcasting though for a while. You just stopped and then.
Yeah. Okay. I was on. I used to fuck with Boozilla over at DIA. We had a town business. I used to fuck with Tux and Jason. Shout out Jason McBride, man. He's doing a lot for the community. Over at where was they at? Dab City. We had me and my nigga Dip music.
What made you want to start that shit back?
Something to do, you know. I had too much idle time. Wanted to do something with it. You feel me? So
Get out in the streets.
basically, you know, I wasn't doing nothing in the streets, nothing illegal.
I was just out in the streets, chilling.
I was that's it. Nothing too much, bro. But I
I
like
bring
this
to my
over here,
next
man.
question because you need to bring up streets. What's the definition? What's y'all's definition of OG nowadays? Or what was it and how is it now? I want to say if we compare, because I don't feel like we got no more real OGs.
It definitely would be somebody with experience. It's not your age.
And what
It's
though?
about,
Like experiencing like hood shit or life?
Both. You can't experience hood shit without going through life. It's all a part. It's all the same shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's nothing. It's all the same, nigga. Life and hood shit is the same, bro. You don't think so?
Kinda.
What would make life
so.
different from hood shit? It's just a different lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? Like you could be,
But you still surviving.
yeah.
You're still
That's a
alive.
fact.
You got to survive in life. You got to survive in the
So
hood.
you just gotta have experience to be OG.
Experience and you know, you got to definitely do some shit. You can't just call yourself an OG because of somebody told you was. Like, I feel like if you ain't really it's hard to talk this type of shit on TV, on live. So I don't. I
The
can't.
cameras ain't even here, bro. Fuck them cameras. It's just us talking.
It's hard to talk that kind of shit, like for real, because nigga, a lot of people ain't knocked nothing down, ain't shot nothing, ain't did nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what we classify as OG? Like
mean,
the work you put in?
That's part of it. It's definitely a part of it. It's not what makes you an OG, but it's definitely a part of it.
Okay.
I think maybe an older nigga who's giving game and mentoring the young niggas.
That's what I was getting at. Like
That's
if you
true,
not
too.
if you not giving back, what is we looking up to you for?
That's true too, but
If you ain't giving the experience back, then what is we
you gotta
talking
understand too, though, the errors. It's different errors. You feel what I'm saying? So,
what era it is.
nigga, you still can.
These kids are
You still gotta like it was real gangbanging back in the '90s. You know what I mean? Like real shit. Even when y'all started, it was still
it was
real
turfy,
shit.
bro. It's some other shit now, but
But that's what I'm saying. That experience is what makes you be able to talk to them.
huh? Go ahead. It might be my change.
Cause you rich. You know?
No, don't put that on camera. These niggas be trying to come to my house and then I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do some OG shit.
They gotta talk to the OGs now. You feel me? OGs visiting and shit.
Yeah.
What's your definition of OG? Nigga that's mentoring?
I mean, if you asked me 5 years ago, my definition would be like, bros, like nigga, what you done, yo stain in the
But you
hood.
gotta go through that to mentor. You can't be an OG just because you know some shit, you heard of some shit. Like, oh, I heard of this, so I need to go mentor this to the young kids. You gotta been through
Facts,
that shit.
you gotta go through the
just think
shit.
just because they
to get
25, they an OG.
Yeah, hell nah.
They be like, nigga,
25.
Nigga, 25, nigga. Some niggas didn't make it to 25.
Exactly. A lot of niggas didn't
That's what
make
I'm
it to
saying.
25.
So they feel like they get 25, nigga.
Yeah, the hell nah. That just means you had another birthday. Hey, shit, nigga, I don't make you no more. Nah, I just feel like I gotta say like
we got these little kids got like 13-year-old OGs.
that's a fact.
Oh man,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
just met an OG. I met an OG. This nigga look a whole 19 years old. He was telling me how he started just
Bro,
and all
like
this
what
shit.
what they got going on now is like way different than what niggas grew up seeing. So,
It's not
Hey,
the
it was
same,
funny
bro.
though.
but I think now like if you ain't able to like reach out and touch some of these young niggas and at least give some game, point some directions on nigga what they need, where they need to go, give some resources. Like I don't know, that'll be my definition of an OG now. Like we gotta reach out and touch. some
Yeah,
of these young
now,
niggas
but I'm
'cause
saying you still have to
they
go
out here
through it.
lost
That's my
as
whole
fuck.
point. I think you kind of misconstrued what I said.
No, I get what
You know
you.
what
That's
I'm
part
saying?
of it.
You have to go through that.
Yeah,
in
that's
order
part
to
of
teach
it.
You can't
Yeah.
teach something that you don't know. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you came up in the '90s.
Yep.
And we in, god damn, it's 2022. You seen a couple. You seen a couple eras. You seen a couple eras of this street shit.
I seen a few.
What's,
errors.
how would you describe the dynamic of the street shit now?
You know what's crazy? It's damn near crazier.
It's more chaotic.
Yeah, it's
It's definitely more chaotic. It was a little more structured.
These kids don't care.
But these kids is like giving a fuck. Like back in the day,
These
like
kids don't care.
just prime example of the kids that just passed last week. The 2 kids that up there on
Yeah, on
6.
some Grand Theft Auto shit.
They was nigga, like they was disrespecting, like fuck your dad, homie, and all
On the
that.
internet.
Yeah, back in the day, like you kill somebody, it was different. It wasn't so much disrespect.
Yeah, these niggas is gonna kill you and then go tell like I want to
They
go
gonna
to jail.
record themselves like they telling themselves right there on the scene.
Get it.
Like, that's
Record a
just the
song
word.
about it. They gonna record a song about it. They gonna do the video there.
I gotta take
and
them
then
off.
record the song. They can do all that shit. Yeah, but these kids different, man. You don't even see no World Star videos no more. Remember you see
That ain't no more fight.
They used to have the fight thing on World Star, remember? They had the countdown. Yeah, they don't even got that on World Star no more, nigga, because niggas is not fighting. They probably gonna change it to a shooting
You
compilation.
punch a nigga, you get shot.
Look at you, taking off big chains, man. Hey, can I wear that? I want to look good on camera.
Bro, I gotta take them off for my change, nigga.
Oh, okay. I just want to look good.
I'm good now or what? No?
He got on the big. He got on the big.
I think this
LL
nigga
Cool
is
J
hating.
rope.
He do.
Nigga was like, I'm out the LL today.
It sounds bad still?
It's clanking on that metal.
Oh God. Where was I? What was I talking about?
Hit me up. Oh yeah, the fighting shit. I had a nigga tell me that he wasn't gonna fight.
He said, I'm not fighting. You was about to fight you?
Yeah, like niggas be telling me they not gonna fight, bro. Like we came up.
Fighting. All the
had
nigga,
to
the
fight.
homies, like, we was fighting.
Niggas don't fight.
You had to fight.
They don't fight no more, bro. These niggas will kill you now for getting their ass whooped.
Especially if you whoop a nigga and
That's my favorite movie.
especially if you whoop a nigga and they end up on the internet.
The Color Purple. That's my favorite movie in the whole world.
Is it, bro?
I swear.
Your favorite what?
My favorite movie in the world is
Color Purple?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Miss Sophia.
It's an amazing movie. I thought it was dope. Probably because it's like nostalgic too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was a kid when that shit came out. So
Hey.
I love it. That's my favorite shit.
Would you
My
let
favorite song, man, is-
Would you let your girl have an OnlyFans?
Let her have what?
An
I
OnlyFans.
would. My girl?
Yeah.
That I'm like, doing what with?
Yes.
What are we saying? Like, what type?
Would you let her have an OnlyFans?
Nigga, that nigga don't understand the
Nigga don't
question.
understand. Like, nigga,
basically-
OnlyFans.
Basically, no.
Okay, no. Okay, so, okay, for real. Like, let's be real. I can't let my girl do nothing, right?
That's not true.
You know what I'm saying? No, real shit.
Cause if you
I
say
can-
that,
I
hold
can
on. If you say
decide-
that,
I can
Tsunami
decide
gonna
if
get
I
on your
like it.
ass about niggas leading. So you better
Nigga, I
stop.
can decide if I don't like it or not and go.
No, I'm fucking with
You
you.
know what I'm saying? Now that's what I could do, but I can't be like, nah, you can't have this OnlyFans. But I can be like, nah, I'm not in agreement
You're not okay
with
with
this OnlyFans and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think
You would leave?
I mean, what we sell?
What if y'all together for hella
selling pussy,
years
nigga,
and
what
she
you
get?
want,
nigga?
That's not selling pussy.
That's not true.
That's not selling pussy.
OnlyFans ain't only.
That's not true.
Like, are we gonna sell it? Is it feet
A
pics?
lot of top performers on OnlyFans selling feet.
Feet pics, right?
Not even feet.
I don't even know what the whole platform
Are you
even looks
comfortable with her having an OnlyFans? Yes or no? Would you let her have an OnlyFans? And y'all not argue
Again,
about
I'm
this
gonna
shit.
say I can't let her do nothing. She can do whatever she wants.
Okay, are you comfortable with it?
Are you gonna leave?
This
What
nigga.
she got on this OnlyFans? What's on the OnlyFans? What are we doing on
We
this
ain't. We
OnlyFans?
can't say. Feet. She might be showing feet. She might be showing ass.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, man. That's just
If
not
she
the type
showing
of
ass,
stuff
you
I
ain't
want
with
right
it.
And she bringing home the bag from that shit though.
now. It's cool. I got
Big
money.
bag. This motherfucker's making millions.
Nah, I'm good.
Only reason why I would is because they can't really touch it. It's just
So you
people
cool with
gon-
your girl having
People gonna
OnlyFans?
look at your girl regardless and fantasize about it anyway. Why not let them fantasize for a fee?
So you say fucking make some money off?
All right, so check this out, right?
That's like a pimp mentality to me.
Right. That's what it feels like
That's
to
the
me.
pimp. That's the pimp mentality to me.
Never. I would
I'm
say
just
more
saying
of
that's
a
what I
how
said, like,
I
what type of
feel.
I would say
girl
more
is
of a
this?
hustler mentality.
What type of girl is this?
A pimp is
It's
a
your
hustler.
girl, nigga. That's what.
Like, that's what I'm saying. It sound like some pimp shit. Like, is this my
A pimp
girl?
is a hustler though. That's what a pimp is doing.
He pimping
Is this
pussy.
my girl? Or is this my girl? Like,
It's your girl, nigga. Like you go home to her every night.
Let's
He already said. I already know, bro ain't comfortable with it, but Bob said he cool with it.
Only
Let's
reason
look
why
at
is
it from
'cause
this-
I don't think they can't touch. They just
All right, so
looking, bro.
let me give you a different scenario,
Bob
right?
want to be a porn star.
You cool with you cool? So say your girl put a picture up of her ass, right, on Instagram. Is it cool for the homie to like it?
Oh, that's fucked up. 'Cause
The homies-
that's
Hold on. Let me make my point. Is it cool for the homie to like it?
I don't know. That's a touchy
The
one.
homie is
But I guess.
subscribed to her
But look
OnlyFans.
though.
Exactly. So if the homie see her
I
OnlyFans,
guess you have no choice but to accept it. But it's different on Instagram and on OnlyFans because at least
she getting paid for Instagram though.
Oh, she getting paid for Instagram.
What?
Well, hold on. Let me ask you this. So, let's say the homie subscribed to her OnlyFans or he liked her picture on Instagram. And y'all are out, y'all having a good time. Y'all drinking and the nigga bring it up. Ah, Bob's girl got a fat ass. Whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah, that's how the line get knocked out.
But I'm saying
it's
you
a
put
level of
your-
respect though.
He's paying that $9.95 a month.
To say that.
Bro, give her a mic. We might not be able to hear her if she say something.
No, you can hear her clear.
Okay, say your
Whether
shit.
you selling feet when you get, because I'm not gonna lie, I subscribe to a bitch or two.
Is that wind?
If you're selling feet or not, when people subscribe to the private one, you're selling feet and showing some lips. You're not just like, oh, it's just fucking toes. And people don't know what your OnlyFans is on Instagram unless you're doing something to entice them to go there. So even just saying, okay, Myra got OnlyFans, like, there's too much stigma to it. But if you don't care, that's one thing, but you're not just selling feet because for people to subscribe and like pay extra, you're selling feet and showing something else, period. But y'all can go in there and just search around. Be a secret shopper.
So somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but the OnlyFans shit wasn't supposed to be started out as a porn hub.
Right.
It was supposed to start out for some other shit.
They shut down Backpage.
Yeah.
And the hoes found another platform to go and.
But it ain't only females though. It's niggas on there getting paid.
OnlyFans didn't shut down.
No, it is.
OnlyFans shut down
Backpage.
No,
She said Backpage shut down.
Backpage shut
Backpage
down.
got shut
and
down.
then they found-
Oh, okay,
figured
yeah,
out-
my
Because
fault,
they
yeah,
tried to, they went over to.
They not selling. They not
Facebook,
soliciting pussy
and then
on
they start
OnlyFans.
winting- Yes,
Are they?
they did.
I would assume. I ain't been on. I want to know.
Yeah.
I ain't never been on it before.
I'm curious, but I
Yeah.
feel like I would have been a trick if I would have looked at it.
You go on there and let me know.
You would be a trick.
You'd be a trick.
Yeah, go on there.
What you doing? What you on there doing?
I'm not on there.
Oh, I thought you said you was.
Would you have an OnlyFans?
Hell yeah, if I could.
You can.
I could, but I don't know if I don't know what to do.
So I had a conversation.
You said your
So it's a conversation about that shit. Like the women that's putting the porn shit on there have no regard to the fact that they kids might see that shit one day.
That's
one of the reasons why I didn't have an OnlyFans, because I got kids. And
by that time, you should have been out. You should know what I'm saying. Get your money and get on out. It's like get in and get
These
out.
girls don't have to buy
Let me tell you.
Hell no.
Somebody shared an actual a post on Facebook talking about how he don't care if you got an OnlyFans, you're a hoe.
He was going
blah,
up.
blah blah. Yo,
He was
kids.
going up.
He had a good point. And then somebody shared a article about a little boy whose mama had an OnlyFans, and the kids got a hold of it and was sharing it around the school, and a little boy tried to attempted of his mom's OnlyFans, and he attempted to commit suicide.
Oh, because the
Because
little boys.
your sins are passed down to your children.
How often does that happen though?
A lot.
That the kids
are passed
to go to
down?
school.
Yeah, kids are
These kids
bad.
on Instagram.
Bro, if I find
These
my
kids
mama
is
pussy,
bad.
I don't want to go show people.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. The
It was
other
the other
people.
Oh,
kid.
another kid
And they
did.
showed it to everybody at school,
Oh, that's
and it
different.
got back to him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's different.
That's
This is a
embarrassing.
true story?
Yeah, true.
It was
Yes,
an
I don't know. I didn't hear
article.
that.
Yes, that's messed up because what you do,
I heard the other part
what you do
about
in
it.
the dark comes to the light, and
Sometimes
parents do.
they say that shit. Sometimes
Parents do.
It depends on what you doing in the dark.
Pass down their sins to their
Depending on how dark
kids.
the room is.
You feel me? If it's dungeon dark, I might get away with that shit.
I'm telling you,
Man, now
we
be
got.
like
We have to
that.
have a regard for what we
For
do
our kids.
because
I
our
feel you.
kids
I
are
understand
definitely going to be affected by our decisions and what we do. We can
So
try
what
to
she's
be-
saying is blur your face out.
Period.
Nah, boy.
Hey, no,
That's what I heard.
There's
That's
this
what I
couple
heard.
that I be fucking with on while I watch Pornhub and shit.
Yeah.
They never show their face and got millions of followers. So you never showed their face.
You be on Pornhub, but not
So
on
don't
OnlyFans?
nobody know it's them?
Yeah, Pornhub's different.
Somebody know
Pornhub,
them.
that's for my own self-benefit. I couldn't. I
What,
don't have to pay for
OnlyFans
that.
for your own
I don't have to
something?
pay for Pornhub. Pornhub's free.
Oh, so this nigga on the free pussy.
Every week.
So that's not tricking?
No, because
If you don't
free.
speak
Free.
Nigga, you can't trick nothing.
It's for the free.
You
Free
never spend
99.
nothing? I never been on Pornhub neither.
No.
I got
I
a
don't
million
really
kids.
watch porn no more.
Let me ask you guys this. In our 20s, we would not think this shit is cool. Like,
What?
everything is just turned normal. We wouldn't be like, oh yeah, that bitch is on OnlyFans. We would be looking at her like, huh? Because back when I was 20, being like reckless and stuff, you would feel ashamed and embarrassed. Just because the shit's glamorized don't mean it's fucking cool. Like in our 20s, we'd be like, that bitch is doing the most. Like niggas would not talk to you.
That's a fact.
They would not talk to you. But
the
now,
internet.
since the music is saying it's cool, everybody's fucking followers today.
But-
I've been worked at a massage parlor, got all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't think that shit was cool, but now they be like, oh,
Do we
she
think it's
doing
the
what?
music
She
that
taking-
says it's
she
cool?
taking-
It's the
I'm
internet.
taking pictures.
The internet says it's cool.
The internet has desensitized us to everything.
Because everything's about
Because you-
selling your soul to the devil. for
Yeah,
some
you
fucking
constantly
money.
see
I
pussy.
have an honest business and I make a hell of a lot, so you don't have to be like, oh, you have to do that. But if everybody can't be diamond, some of them is motherfucking ebony's and tricks. Let's talk about it. If you have a plan and you're like, I'm gonna dance for this amount of time, people just want to just do it just to be
A little
I think the internet desensitized us to a lot of shit because even with the music, like the music is on a broader spectrum because of the internet. So like, what was this shit when the internet first hit? Where they was showing niggas on the internet getting killed on some rotten.com. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
You remember when niggas used to go see gross ass murders and
see,
shit? So the internet is
like,
just
what's that one shit?
that now, my nigga. Like it ain't nothing you
They
can't
show
type
all
on the
faces
internet
of
and see.
Faces of death.
So it make you desensitized to everything. Like you can go
Yeah,
see
there's no
porn.
boundaries.
Nigga, I used to have to watch BET Uncut to see a little bit of porn. You feel me? Now you can. That shit is
Go
everywhere.
right to Instagram.
Hell yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah, you gotta get you a good old IG. My kids got IG. I want to check theirs and see what.
Oh, you got it. You got.
I still
hell
don't
yeah,
think
you
it's music though that's making us.
I think music got
That's
a big
part of
part,
it.
a big hold on our culture.
Part of it. But he just said it, the BET Uncut. They was doing the most on BET Uncut. I'm talking about.
Nigga, tip drill? What?
That was like a
Tip drill was a porno, nigga.
that was a small
No,
thing.
for real.
When we was little, nigga. I mean,
But that's why everything is so sexualized now too. Because nowadays, like I'm even talking to her about it. Like I'm never gonna hate on nothing, but it's literally girls like fitness influencers that's doing full body workouts with the lips out, like a bikini.
We love
like
that shit.
who wants to work out in a bikini?
yeah,
Like,
homies, we love that shit.
no, that's dumb.
We love that shit. No, I didn't. You missed it.
He does watch it. If he love it, you.
I mean, how can you not watch it? It's on Instagram, nigga. All you gotta do is.
But as a
Scroll.
woman feeling like that's what we have to do to even get any kind of recognition, that's like ridiculous because it's much more to a woman than her body.
See, and I feel-
and then
I
you
feel
already workout
It is.
clothes is
It's
already
right.
revealing. So you can have on some little shorts, a sports bra, you can have on some yoga pants, and it's going to show everything. But when we feel like we have to literally do that in a bikini, with it's showing everything that God gave us, that's ridiculous.
Just a woman telling me
I'm feeling
that
like
y'all
women do that
ridiculous.
shit to like empower themselves.
That's
It's
great.
ridiculous.
It's
It
some
really
empowerment
is.
shit for women.
It's
That's why they
really
doing
not. It's to get the followers because
That's
people
how-
are
that's
so
what they say it is,
brainwashed
right?
by the likes. They want to get the followers. They want to get the likes. So people do it for shock value.
Yeah, it's people that got like 1 million followers and ain't got no friends in real life. Shout out to our sponsors, 85 Studios. We got the dopest shit going on. You need to come take pictures. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Shout out to Julie. I got on this
that's
come from
pretty dope,
Eastside Julie, nigga.
That's
You
real
feel
dope.
me?
What he got?
Fathers against criminal thoughts. Facts. Shout out to Eastside Julie. We supporting that. My next question, bro. This is kind of for the women too. I think we kind of touched on it in our group chat, but how long is too long to wait for somebody that go to jail?
How long is too long?
Nigga, you got I got a post on Facebook. Some of the women is like, nigga, as soon as the nigga get cuffed, I'm gone.
Yeah.
5 minutes, I'm out.
Yeah, that's
All right,
So how long is too long? Cause it started. I had posted a picture of Fulio and what's Fulio girl name? Extra. Fugiano. What I call the nigga? Fugiano, nigga. I like his song that he sing too. What's the song?
Baby mama ain't shit.
Yeah,
She
that
won't let
shit
me
right.
see my son.
That shit. That part. My baby mama ain't shit either. The one that won't let me see my son.
I was about to say, which one?
Don't do that. We on camera. And I guess the nigga got a 5-piece, right?
5-piece. She can wait a 5-piece.
That's what
Would
I
you wait
think.
for your girl for 5 years?
Yeah.
You gonna be like, fuck you.
Faithfully.
Thing.
Hold on.
Not faithfully.
Hey, what's the girl
Why
name?
wait?
What do you mean?
Rennie Rucci.
Fine.
She from the town too, I think.
No.
Where's she from?
Her manager from the town.
Her manager from the town. She a little sexy thing.
I got a picture of people are seeing her right now.
So I guess originally they saying like nigga she left the nigga when he got the 5 piece. She got a song out now with him talking on it from the PNSA like they just went their separate ways. But that's how the conversation got kicked off. Of how long would you wait for your? How long is too long?
Hey, I'm gonna just say this, okay? If my girl goes to jail for 5 years,
Yeah.
I'm probably not waiting, dog. Unless we like married or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
You not gonna hold her down at all? You ain't gonna send money?
I'm sending what,
That's
$20 in
crazy.
the commissary or something?
Not
You sending like $20?
This nigga said $20. You not shit, bro.
No, I'm just asking. Is that like
Cause it's Mike, nigga. He got us fucked up.
That's how we holding it down. That's what I'm on.
I mean, I'm gonna hold her. Oh, come on, bro.
Writer.
I mean, all the shit that they would do for us.
If this is somebody you really loved,
I'm a
if
typer every night.
you really loved, would you wait?
Now, though. Look, it's way easier now.
Hell
than it
yeah,
was
you can
back
get
in
on
the day.
JPay and type a whole letter, nigga. You ain't even gotta really write.
You got 97. Nigga, all they had was letters. You couldn't do shit. I'm gonna write them up.
So you saying right away it's over
So I'm
with?
gonna just email them, so we gonna have a long distance.
Nigga, you on your phone all day anyway. Why
Yeah,
can't you?
nigga.
It's
I
just
ain't
like
gonna
texting
criminal
nowadays.
myself, but yeah, it's
It's
phones
just
in
not.
that
It's like
bitch.
texting nowadays.
So that's my question. So now I'm paying to send her a text.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, okay.
How deep
If
is
she
your
was
love?
out, you would be paying for like dinners and dates
How
and
deep is
stuff.
your
But
love?
I'm eating too.
You heard keep sweat.
You feel me?
This nigga here.
I'm just saying.
Soon as they get.
I'm a Libra.
The Leo.
Yeah, Libra gang. Don't
He's
bang.
a Leo.
Libra.
Gang,
Hey,
gang.
look, this is my take on it. So, the times that I've been to jail, right? I didn't expect my significant other to wait for me faithfully. I just expected for them to be there for me.
Right. I'm
Send
not.
me money, come see me, whatever the case may be, accept my calls, whatever the case. You can't let another motherfucker's life stop because yours.
Yeah, they gonna
is
be
on
out here
pause.
fucking.
So do what you do, but at the same time, have a little bit more respect for me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the process.
Just don't let me have to.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then I can come home, we back to normal.
But how long though? If she get a 20 piece?
20 piece. I mean, we gonna talk and shit. I'ma still be around. My brother just got out from doing 26
Okay,
years.
a 10.
10, we gonna still. I'm gonna keep in contact, period, of how
Okay,
long.
for however long.
And then whatever happens when we get out, because a lot of times when you go to jail and you
Good
come
nigga,
out,
man.
And they hella different than they was.
that's a whole
yeah.
different vibe. The
Yeah,
vibe
you
is
meeting a
off.
whole new person
yeah,
over.
everything's off. So you know what I'm saying? So it all depends. You can give it a try.
So
Because I had some females that rolled with me my whole time.
you'll be
but when we got
faithful
out, it was-
to a woman
No, I
in
was
He didn't say he was gonna be
I'm
faithful.
not gonna be faithful.
But he's gonna do all the shit that she.
Rip. I'm probably fucking that same night she got sentenced.
Y'all niggas ain't shit.
So you just basically paying for text messages. This nigga's just cool with paying for text messages then.
Yeah, man.
He's like, hey baby, I'm gonna kill. See, that's what I said. I'm like $20.
That, hey, bro, at least send her 50.
$20 a week.
Do y'all hear this, women?
Niggas said
Spend that
$20
on
a
weed.
We had this discussion last week. Women are more toxic. We're not gonna do
We need to
that.
start keeping the same standards that men have.
That's.
I agree.
So you tell
Every
me.
female that I done been with when I went to jail, I told the same shit to. I didn't tell them.
I'm just saying, y'all got standards, and we need to start.
So
living
from a
up to the
female
same
perspective, how long would you wait?
It depends.
Have
on,
you did it before?
Okay, I have.
How long?
He was just in there for like 6 months.
That don't count.
Yeah, that ain't shit.
No, he was.
That don't count.
But I'm just saying, this is the thing, and I shouldn't have waited for him for 6 minutes. I'm just being real.
Oh, he wasn't. See,
No,
that's the nigga.
because he.
See, it's
he
all
was-
on the nigga too.
He
though.
really was not. This is the thing. It's going to depend on the actual situation prior to him going to jail. So if he was a good dude, he wasn't out here cheating, he was taking care of business, he go to jail, then yeah, he get 5 years. I would wait for him. Like if I really felt in my heart like he was a stand-up guy, I would wait for him.
So 5 is your limit.
She keeps saying
it
5.
just-
She keep putting that 5 out.
That's
I
like
got 5. Nigga, we hear
The
you.
reason why I said 5 is because we was just speaking about the.
Yeah, how long is? What's your cap? We want to know.
I don't even know if it's a cap. Like it just depends. Like if I felt like that was my soulmate and he got 20 years, I'm gonna be there.
And you're not gonna give it to nobody for 20 years.
That's that.
But you calling us toxic.
But I'm not. Who's to
That's
say
what I'm
that
saying.
I
You have your
would?
needs, so you got to take care of
he's
your needs as
asking,
long as
would
you
you?
do.
I don't know. Who can really say 20 years? Oh yeah, I will wait. They might be just lying,
you
capping.
wanna know who waits?
Can we have our viewers comment and subscribe? How long y'all will wait?
Hey, you
Go
know
ahead.
who waits?
Huh?
Hispanic women.
I done seen Hispanic.
Hispanic women is loyal as
Nigga,
fuck.
they loyal as fuck.
Let me tell you why.
I've never seen. Excuse me, I'm not shitting on no.
No, I love
I'm not
No.
at all.
Shout
I'm
out
just
to
going
my
from
black queen. We
experience.
just talking about
No.
loyalty.
I'm just going
y'all shit.
Let me tell you why.
why.
Let me tell you why.
Why?
Because
Hold on, why?
Because Hispanic men are men and they lead and they take care of their family. I don't care if they got 3 families.
Period.
Everybody got on Easter dresses on Tuesday.
Well, listen, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
They take care of their family.
Let me tell you why. Because he'll move all 3 of the families in one house and they'll get along.
And it don't even matter.
We can't
'Cause
do that.
He's a man and he's doing that. He's taking care of it. I'm just saying. That's why the women are like that, because the men are there. They teach them how a man is supposed to treat the woman. They are brought up like that. If us black women was brought up like that and we were nurtured by our fathers and protected and provided by our fathers the way they were, we would be the same
I heard
way.
they be
Because I'm
putting-
pretty sure before the slavery thing, it was the same way.
I heard they be
I'm
putting
sure.
hands and feet on their women too, but that ain't
Yeah,
none
I
of my
heard that
business.
too.
That ain't none of my business.
Before slavery, it was that way.
You said what?
Before slavery, it was that way.
With the African people that was brought over here, yeah, I believe that.
We seen that.
I believe that.
That's a long. I can't go back that far.
Yeah.
But that's where the break started.
I don't think so. Cause we was at a point in the 60s and 70s and part of the 80s, we was thriving until the crack epidemic hit. It was black communities and nigga, we
and I
own
believe
blocks
that
and shit
too,
like
but I
that.
believe
Like
that-
when they put crack in the home and niggas start selling crack and the war on drugs started, that's what broke our black homes
I
up.
believe that too, partially. And the reason why I say that is because you got to understand that they tried to break us. They tried to break us during slavery, doing everything they did, raping the women, raping the children, raping the men.
That's
We
deep.
went through a whole lot of stuff, right? Killing us, doing all that, right? So you got to understand, for them 400 years, we were being raised by white people. So a lot of the attributes and the characteristics that the white man had, because they were basically raising us like that, and they broke us of everything that was us, the men took on a lot of those attributes. So even though we were still together and we was trying to make it after we was released from slavery with nothing and having to figure it out, there was still a lot of dysfunction going on because we were like the white people to a certain degree. Yes, that's
I don't
real.
agree, because then formed like the Panthers and shit like that. Like we
still had that mental anguish going on. There's
of
no way
course, like
you
that
can
shit's
go
still
through
going
all
on
of
today.
that
But I'm just saying, like,
and then not have some characteristics from those people that were doing that to you for that long. There's no way. That's what we got. Like they say, we're violent. All that violence, we're so angry. We got that from white people.
that's a
Who-
fact. I agree to
I'm
that
just
part.
saying, that's real.
I agree to that part. I can't even I can't even hold you on that. All right,
We got
listen,
violence
we're
from
gonna do
They started everything.
That's
who?
what I'm saying.
Like they were the original thieves.
Hell yeah.
You think about it, nigga. They the
Yes,
original.
they
thieves.
stole a whole country. Come on, quit playing with me.
So how do y'all feel about how do y'all feel about
OG? That's an OG, nigga. Definition.
yeah, I feel that. How y'all feel about black people not getting reparations? Our 40 acres and a mule type shit.
Oh, nigga.
It's too hard to figure out.
Man, that shit over and done.
Why,
Man,
nigga?
I'm not
Everybody
about to
else
dwell
is
on
getting money. The Indians get money, nigga.
They
come
do.
on,
They get. I said,
Oh,
Indians.
why would they do that?
Indians was
What you
balling
mean?
in
Why?
Why would they do that?
Why did they give it to the
hold on,
Indians?
okay, I'm explaining to you like this. Let's say you had kids, right? They can be foster kids, your kids. Let's say you did the kids dirty from the time they was this little. And then finally they grew up. Do you want those kids to thrive? Are you going to trust those kids? Are you going to be scared shitless?
I get what you're saying,
No, I'm
but
just saying. They don't never want us. Okay, the Oklahoma bombing.
what about
We
it?
had our own banks, hospitals, everything.
Oh, you talking about Black Wall Street?
Yeah, Tulsa.
Why wouldn't they
Talking
just
about
leave
Black
us
Wall
alone
Street.
and do what? Because they said we couldn't do it, but we
Too
did
powerful.
it.
It was too
But
much
because
power
they
going
were
on.
scared.
They bumped that shit from the
So why would
sky.
they give us reparations? Because that would mean that we would be able to be on an equal
Do we
level.
deserve reparations is
but
what I'm
we
saying.
do. We deserve a lot of stuff.
We deserve
but
reparations.
Because
they're
of-
not going to do that.
Facts. Do we?
Niggas ain't
They're
giving
not
it.
going to do that.
They're not giving it.
But nigga, if they gave niggas a bunch of money right now, niggas is gonna give it right back.
But we're the ones that they're
The
we're the
niggas
ones
with the
that they're
PPP
intimidated
loans,
by,
nigga
though.
gave that shit. Niggas went and bought Lambos and all kind of. Ain't nobody bought no land. They gonna give it right back.
We're the ones
So
that
my
are-
thing is, like, why
None of us
give
was
niggas
never
is
taught any financial fucking stability. We was never taught how to invest.
facts. So I'm saying, I mean, we definitely deserve this shit because we built that shit on our back. But if they give it to us, niggas is gonna give it
We
right
are
back.
the only ones that they're intimidated by because they know who we are. We just don't know who we are. That's why. Because if we ever figure it out, they already know it's over. So no, they're not going to give us no reparations.
And we might not get reparations, but I know what we do got. We got these good veto tickets on there.
Shout out to my nigga Bob.
You
man.
can't get nothing else.
Hold on, hey bro, when is the veto? Tell her when the veto
May
is.
27th. If you can't get nothing else, you can come get these veto tickets. That's
May
what you can
22nd
get.
at Herman's.
At Herman's Hideaway.
DJ
27th,
Swizzy
man.
gonna tear that
I'm about to
bitch
play
down.
with him.
That's next Friday. Come on, have a good time, man.
Damn, that shit
Celebrate it.
coming close. This nigga got his tickets on the side like he ready to sell them right now.
Yeah.
All
He
right,
said
let
it's
me
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got about 7.
let me ask you niggas something.
We on deck.
Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society?
Menace to society.
I'm gonna say, the hood part of me want to say Menace to Society because it was just a hood movie, but Boys in the Hood had more of a message that I like. Hell yeah.
So did Menace.
It did have a better.
They both was gang
So
shit
did Menace,
though.
though.
I like Menace
Menace
to
had
Society, man.
a real hood message.
Menace to Society, I think, was a better movie.
I do think
It was
so,
like
too.
cause and effect to me. You know what I mean? Just being
Or
in the
Menace to
wrong
Society.
place at the wrong time, being with the
Yeah.
wrong people.
And it felt more
And it was
realistic.
a domino effect. You
It
feel
felt-
what I'm saying?
it felt
was
more.
realistic, too.
No, I mean, it felt more like I could relate to it. It felt more relatable to me.
I feel you.
To me.
Poetic Justice or Love Jones?
Poetic justice.
Poetic Justice.
Damn, everybody Poetic Justice?
Yeah, nobody like Love
Justice is
Jones,
good.
man.
Fresh Prince or Martin?
Martin.
Fresh Prince ain't even close to Martin.
Huh?
Fresh Prince ain't even close to Martin.
Players Club or Booty Call?
Players Club.
Nigga,
Get us some
Diamond.
tickets in the comments. Get us some tickets to Vito. People's in the comments.
Don't cut me off like
Yeah,
that.
who they want?
You go to Herman's Hideaway.
You can come to my location right now. I ain't hiding nobody.
Omar sent the fire emoji, 100 emoji.
Oh yeah, I sent him the link.
K-Roll
My fault.
55.
My fault, Omar.
Oh
I'll be up
shit,
there
I was
tomorrow.
supposed to send a link to a couple people. I shared it.
K-Roll 55 said, what up, my guys? Salute.
All right, I got one more. Juice or Set It Off?
Juice.
You supposed to go with the women.
No,
That's
I'm
fucked
not.
up.
No, I'm a nigga.
You a nigga? That's why you toxic.
First.
That's
Little
fucked
bit.
up. So you going with Juice?
I'm going with Juice.
That's crazy. I didn't. What? Hold on. What about the other
What
women
was
that's
yours?
here? See,
See, she rocking with the females.
I just like that.
Set it off.
did you cry?
Juice wasn't a good movie?
Every time. Every time.
I cry.
Set It Off's a good movie, but Juice, I like.
Yeah.
I just like Juice's.
Juice is just so.
He got that power. He
Yeah,
got that
Juice is hella
power.
hip hop.
Like he flipped.
Comments they're saying, set it off.
I mean, Set It Off is a good. It has a better plot.
It does just because they was
It's
robbing
written
and shit.
better.
And
All
all
right,
that.
I'm finna fuck because this one of his. Soul Food or Color Purple?
Color Purple off top.
You know,
Yeah, I already know what he was gonna pick. But Soul Food was a dope ass movie. Y'all tripping.
Soul Food.
Soul Food ain't nothing about it. Niggas eating some food.
It wasn't about food, nigga.
That's what it was about.
This nigga here. Who you going with?
Cornbread,
Color Purple. Everybody Color
hawks and
Purple?
shit.
You
Nigga,
Soul
it was
Food?
about
You don't
diabetes
give
and high
fuck?
cholesterol. Soul Food was about
Somebody
high
never seen Soul
cholesterol.
Food?
Who never seen Soul Food?
Oh,
He never seen it because he said it's about high cholesterol.
All right, bro. I'm gonna let y'all go. This is my last question, though. This is my last question. You go on a date with your side chick, right? You in the movies with your side chick. Hold on. Let me finish, cause you gonna make me laugh. You in the movies with your side chick, right? Your main chick walk in with her side nigga. They don't see y'all, but you see them. Y'all go in the same movie. You see your girl down there hugged up. Is you saying something right then? You saying something when you get home, or you not saying nothing at all?
I'm gonna say something when I get home. I'm gonna make up a good lie. Whoop-de-wham called me and said you was with.
Ah, this
I
nigga
got
ain't
pictures.
shit.
Narcissist.
I gotta lie. That ain't no narcissism. I can't
That
tell
is
on myself.
narcissism.
So I'm gonna tell on myself?
No, you
Don't say nothing. No harm, no foul. You was on fuck
What if he
shit.
down there like
You was
kissing
fuck
on your
shit.
girl? You ain't gonna act up in the movie?
Huh?
What if he down there kissing on her?
Nigga,
I ain't gonna act up. I can't.
come on, dog.
You gonna act up?
Hey, man.
You guilty as fuck too
Tell
though.
your side chick.
I'm gonna say that I'm fucking up, she fucking up, nigga. I can't really act up, but I'm gonna want to.
So you not gonna say nothing at all?
What can I say, nigga? You might as well just break up.
No, I'm saying you ain't gonna say nothing. Cause you know you finna treat her different. Even if you was
That's what
cheating
I'm saying.
too, when you get home,
Break up at
the
this
vibe
point.
gonna be hella fucked up. You gonna treat her different.
Hey, look.
It is, but
We
My
might as well
cousin,
just break up at this
my
point.
cousin had a big. He didn't put it in the comments. He should have put it in the comments. He said, "Boys in the Hood had the message of gentrification, which we all missed. Now look at Denver's black community."
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
That's
fact.
a big fact right there. Good looking out, cause
Yeah.
helping me out for what I tried to say.
Back to my question. You saying something? At all?
Hey, I'm going home.
You gonna
not
leave the
saying
girl
shit.
there?
I'm not saying no.
You gonna finish watching the movie?
You gonna get caught coming off the motherfucker.
At this point, it don't matter.
At this
He ain't
point,
even gonna be
It don't
able to
even
pay
matter if
attention
I'm
to the
caught.
movie.
It don't even matter if I'm caught. I
I know I'm not gonna tell her myself.
I may stay and watch the movie. I may not. But I
You
may
gonna watch
not.
the movie or you gonna watch her like?
That's gonna be tough, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no
But
sense in
any
me
female that
going
knows me know when I go to the movie, I'm going to sleep anyway. I'll probably go see it because I'm gonna go see it.
Yeah, you talking about a whole other dynamic. If your girl down there kissing a nigga, you ain't going to sleep.
nigga gonna see
What y'all gonna do?
Shit.
If I'm
gonna
not
see
saying
everything.
nothing, if I'm on some BS and I see my dude,
So you could go
it's
home and
on the
act
same-
normal?
Nah, it's time to figure out an
Exactly.
exit strategy.
In my exit strategy.
Why though? If y'all both in the wrong, y'all both
I'm
cheating.
messing up,
That's why I'ma
he's
confront the
messing
situation.
up, and
That's why
obviously
we need to
neither
leave
one of
each
us
other
are
because we
happy.
both
Yeah, we
fucked
both
up.
fuck it up.
So we're just waiting.
I just ain't gonna say that I fucked
Let
up.
me just be fucked up.
I'm not gonna say I fucked up. I'm gonna say you fucked
Hey,
this
bitch,
up.
you fucked this up.
It was your
Yeah,
fault.
that's some bullshit
Mara,
right
what
there.
you doing?
It wasn't me.
We could have been everything.
Yeah, the homie called me and said he seen you at the movie. Y'all niggas
I
ain't
was
shit.
just about to
If I go
propose.
that far to have a side nigga, he's shitting on me. So therefore, I'm gonna go home and act normal. Cause honey, he's probably gonna move me all the way out this bitch. I'm not gonna cheat with nobody stupid.
We do level up every time.
Not every time. Hold on. I done seen some females not level up.
And that's why women is more toxic.
I'm vibrating high, so if I'm gonna cheat on you, maybe he's gonna
And risk my
Oh, look at
relationship.
In the back.
That's what I'm saying. Women cheat. Hold on. Women cheat to shit on niggas. We be cheating because we just fuck up sometimes.
Yeah, that bitch got a body and she look like Wesley
We got a
Snipes.
comment. The comment says, depending on how much I love her.
Oh,
If you cheating on her, nigga, how much do you love her?
Right,
the
and y'all
side
can't
bitch gonna
handle
love
that
it too. She gonna be like,
anyway.
"See, I told you."
See, I told you that bitch, because the side bitch know everything.
Love that shit. She about to
Don't
and that's gonna
Already
make me
know. She gonna tell you like, there go your bitch.
You don't love
She'll
her.
fuck, the side bitch will fuck around and make me confront her, like, cause she gonna be in my ear so tough.
You ain't gonna say nothing. Look, they down there kissing.
You ain't gonna. She's gonna make it
I
worse.
don't know, bro.
Nigga, ain't really no reason to say nothing.
It really
Right?
ain't. 'Cause
But
y'all-
I'm saying you gonna say something when you get home.
I couldn't hold it in.
Come on, bro. You gonna the vibe gonna be off. Like you
Yeah, I
gonna.
wouldn't be able to hold it
Huh?
in.
I'm not gonna
Nigga,
stay.
you think I'ma go sleep?
So you just gonna go home, pack your shit, and leave without a word.
Nigga,
But you
only
gonna
part
leave-
of us is cheating.
Are you gonna leave?
Are
Are you gonna leave because she was cheating or you was cheating or both of y'all was
Both.
cheating?
At this point, it's both.
Cause you know it's dead, right?
Yeah, now,
Obviously,
nigga, hey, you
neither
fucking
one
with-
of us
you
are
didn't know
happy.
nothing
But you live in Colorado,
Ain't shit.
but you live in Colorado, so you gotta have a roommate damn near, cause it's costly.
Nigga, I ain't got no roommate. I got my 16-year-old son.
You about to
That's
start
my
paying- that
roommate.
is huge. You about to start paying bills. But sometimes
nigga's
motherfuckers
big
get in
as
a
hell,
relationship
too.
in Colorado because the cost of living.
Cool. 'Cause I can't have nobody around me every day.
I done heard so many. Oh, that's just my roommate ass nigga, boy.
Comments.
I ain't doing that
Check your
roommate.
phone. Comments.
I got you.
Every single one of y'all are gonna trip if y'all see y'all girl tripping. You can love someone and do them foul. It's a cold world. Sarah, period.
You can love someone and do 'em
deny
foul?
the chick you are with while she is standing right there.
Y'all believe you can love someone and do them foul?
I
Actual
believe.
love?
I believe you can love somebody and make mistakes. It's part of the journey.
Is a mistake cheating?
My nigga last
So
week
that's like an
my nigga
actual,
last
like,
week we
you
had
know
on.
what
He
you
said
do, right?
cheat
And it's
make you
mental first.
more faithful. My nigga, he put it in perspective for all y'all. That nigga said cheat make you more faithful, cause then you realize what you really
Oh, it's
got.
gonna make you faithful after the fact?
That's
When she
toxic
threatened to
and
leave
that's
you?
dumb.
All right, look, bro, look.
When she threatened to leave you?
Huh?
So he's saying when she threatened to leave you, that's when he get his shit
Yeah, I
together?
guess so. I don't know what bro meant, but I told him to cut his mic. Cause,
I'd rather
Yeah,
not
you
have
should've cut the
nobody
mic.
love me, but just be loyal to me. You don't have to be like, I love you, but when you have that loyalty, there's shit you're not going to do.
you can't always associate love with
Loyalty or
though.
respect? though.
That's why I said it's two different things. So I'd rather you be loyal to me than be in love with me. Because people love people and fuck shit up like.
Would you rather be loyal to you or respect you?
Well, men want respect, women want loyalty.
That's not true. We want loyalty
I
too.
want loyalty.
Y'all want loyalty, but y'all want to not be loyal.
If
Let's
you're not
make
loyal
sense.
to
saying-
me, if you're not loyal to me, then you
If you
disrespect me
respect
anyway.
me, you gonna respect me enough not
But
to
I
do
think
no
they
disloyal
both
shit.
they
Exactly.
run concurrent. Like you
Yeah.
can't respect somebody and then not be loyal, or be loyal and then not respect them. Because out of respect, I'm gonna be loyal to you. I'm not gonna lie
That's
to
why I
you.
asked the
I'm not
question,
gonna
so,
cheat on
to
you.
see where you. Cause some people just choose one. You can't choose one.
No, if they
Yeah,
both,
that's a
It's
fact.
one and the same
yeah,
shit.
they hand in hand.
Yeah, that's a fact.
one-
There's no way.
Look, bro, we appreciate the hell out of y'all.
We
Shout out
appreciate
shout
y'all,
out the podcast, bro, where they could tune in and hear y'all. Y'all got some dope shit going
Bobby's
too.
World every Tuesday, 7 o'clock.
Did y'all drop our episode?
Nah,
That's some bullshit.
that's not our fault.
What happened?
It'll drop Tuesday.
Next Tuesday?
Yeah.
All right, next Tuesday. Yeah,
But we
man.
drop Bobby's World drop every Tuesday, man, on Spotify, iHeart, Apple Podcasts,
All that shit.
wherever you can look it up. Look Bobby's World up. Power 109 Radio. Shout out Power 109 Radio. Also my other podcast, Power and You. Power and You. Let me tell you about Power and You. Power and You, the podcast I started with my brother. He just got out of jail from doing 26 years. Shout out my big bro. He just got out of jail from doing 26 years, right? So I made a podcast for felons that came home and that's transitioning into the world and
That's
doing the
dope.
right thing. You know what I'm saying? Putting light on. Because, you know, they look at felons as fucked up. You a felon. I'm a felon.
Yeah.
Thankful my niggas not. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Which is
I
like.
can go grab guns.
That's
This is
just like
another
a
thing that I
that's
respect
just like
about
a
him and why I
real
brought him
life
on my podcast,
F on your
because
report card.
regardless of how much of an asshole he is, this nigga's he's a real man. He ain't got no felonies. His son fucking bought his house at the age of 20. He's a single father. You know what I mean? So it's more that come with him than the asshole shit. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But Power and You podcast
He's
was
honest.
just
Not
based
an
on
asshole.
felons and shit.
That ain't that about a bitch? That's
I said
I hear you. I hear you.
that's about something. But I'm got to be the
He's a
asshole.
Leo.
Yeah,
they so
Dang.
big on sign. But man, Bobby's World every Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Power and You every Wednesday at 7 o'clock.
Did you say power and you?
Power in you. Like,
Power
you know what I'm saying?
in
That's-
you. Okay,
You know, it's
so
like the power thing, like, because you a felon, a lot of people look at you as a felon and they think like you ain't shit. But as a felon, you really hold a lot of power because you can change so much different things.
the podcast about the felons or whatever, is it actually to help them with resources and help them as far as trying to figure out how to basically
Reintegrate themselves in
Right.
society.
Yeah, but I give them a little bit of links on that. I haven't fully all the way got into it, but I give them the resources that I have, of course.
Right.
You know what I mean? But a lot of them is fellas that already done transition and know they shit. They already own they shit. You feel
so
what I'm
is
saying?
it so they can help other ones
It's
that
for,
might be
it's for them to
watching?
help the youth and their peers. Because
Right.
a lot of people they same age is on some fuck shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So
To-
it's for you to preach to your peers.
To avoid being felons or to help them after,
Well,
or
to help them
both?
after.
Both, actually.
Well, both.
Both.
Because
Yeah.
when you know how hard it is, I was a felon forever. I just
You got your shit expunged?
I just got my shit expunged maybe about 6 years ago, and it was hard. I never had to worry about that because people would see me, and I didn't have to go through like credit checks and all of that. But just having that on your shoulders, just knowing
That's
that
just
you
a
have
death
that,
sentence, damn
you know
near.
what I mean? You just
Yeah.
feeling like there really ain't shit that I could do. You know
But
what I'm saying?
I can't say this too. It's nowadays being a felon, you can't even use that as an excuse no more.
You can't.
There's felons making $40 an hour. You know what I mean? So you
Right.
can't
It's
use
too
that
much
as-
entrepreneurship
Yeah,
going
you
on
can't use
anyway.
that as an excuse
Like
no
fuck
more,
going
so-
in one of their warehouses or one of their corporate Americas.
Yeah,
It's
so
ways
that's
to
my
make
point
your
too,
own
you know what I mean?
shit.
Like we're not about to use this as an excuse no more. Like back in the day when I went to jail, that was a hell of an excuse. Like it was kind of hard.
Yeah.
You know what I
Well, it
mean?
was
But
hard. It wasn't
now
even an
it's a
excuse.
lot
That was
easier.
reality.
It's a lot easier. So I want other fellas and kids and youth to know. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I'm gonna tap in with you. Remember I told you about we talked a little bit about the nonprofit. I'm gonna tap in with you off camera about that shit. But we appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all got Instagrams or social media y'all want to shout out?
Bobby's World podcast and everything. Instagram,
Everything.
Facebook,
Everything.
everything, man.
We got a gang of shows coming up too.
And we got
Hell yeah, we
got
tapped
a big
in.
announcement from Bobby's World coming up as well, man. But In the meantime,
y'all tap it. Bro, selling these Vito tickets like they crack,
right now,
nigga.
but we got a car full of
Hey,
them.
look, we need
not
people
really.
in the comments to like, share the
Hey,
3
man, shout out
friends
to y'all,
for
man.
us.
I like this, man. You told me, you've been telling me for the longest.
Yeah,
You on
we've
the
been trying to get
podcast,
you up
so
here.
I'm real proud of you, my nigga.
I appreciate it.
You guess who already know how I feel about him, man. This nigga, he's one of the smartest niggas out here. You know what I'm
That
saying?
nigga
So
got
I'm
that
glad you
Kanye
found
complex.
Nigga know how to
him.
do
I be
everything.
ready to
Man,
choke
I
that
wanna give
nigga every
both of
day.
y'all flowers. And I'm glad to see you on here. You an entrepreneur yourself. You do your own shit. You
Yes,
know what
I
I mean?
am.
So
Thank you.
good to see you get your light and everything, man. I like this.
Yeah, we
For
appreciate
real,
that, bro.
man.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. This nigga text me that shit again. I'm gonna break the fucking phone. We got a
Like,
song of the
comment,
week
share,
from. Do he just go by Brazy now? By Brazy, and then we gonna come back. Myra gonna get on the camera and talk that shit for a little minute. We'll be back right after the song. HoodBizness.
Hey, nigga, put it like this. It's crazy, nigga.
K-Share on the beat, make this shit slap.
Put it like this. If that nigga bitch looked and his bitch took, niggas ain't outside, that's for Facebook. Free peso and HB, they threw my boys the book. Asked the last nigga how his face look. Headshot, don't aim for nothing else. All I see is red, I don't see nothing else. You know what suicide is, you tryna kill yourself. Stop all that internet dissing, it's bad for your health. Bitch, I'm up one, I just popped two. Stop trying to be something you not before I pop you. Your gang associate with rats and that is not cool. My Glock keep blow like this bitch chewing
Also
hot
tripping
food.
about my brother dying. Hey, let's go get one. Leave him stankin' when we sliding. It's that shit, huh? I ain't never hide. Nigga, that's for shit show. Hey, pass the ball, he seen them lights. This bitch disco, for real though. Hey, that's on 22. And I really rock with Choppy, not no 22s. Fuck is you. Put something in your face like don't you fucking move. That's how I, before he send a shot, we send more than a few.
Nigga, did you get that? I grieve in revenge, you know I'm slime for my get back. Boy, you had the chance, you could've did. You supposed to kill me, but I can understand that you ain't with that. You got bitch smack, you supposed to lift your burner up. I'm sick of all these niggas acting like they never heard of us. You heard of what? You know them niggas not like that. Girl, stop it. Turn around and let me see that pussy that you poppin'.
Bitch, ask about that niggas, we can't chop it up. How the fuck you loving that little bitch and she keep popping up? Here, nigga, pay my 4-0, try to sock it up. Old niggas told them 380s, that is not enough, nigga. Bitches think I got that shit on me. Loose band on Cartier wires, I threw my script on him. Got his face pressed with that iron, they made it fit up. Nigga, ayy, we make fun of it.
I had to put me on ass nigga, I can't front nothing. Hate a nigga who tell me let's slide and never done nothing. And now he bench warned me. I kicked him off the team, fuck the bitch and ducked the bitch. She really thought we had it like this. If that nigga bitch looked and his bitch took, niggas ain't outside, that's for Facebook. Free peso and HB, they threw my boys the book. Asked the last nigga how his face look. Headshot, don't aim for nothing else. All I see is red, I don't see nothing else. You know what suicide is, you tryna kill yourself. Stop all that internet dissing, it's bad for your health. Yo nigga told on that stand, now y'all getting framed. Get a nigga, then go and get it, told me I'm so good at gang. I'm so good at gang. It's Mr. 2J, Mr. Break the bitch for her mac and cheese.
Look at his face. We didn't talk about Kevin Samuels.
Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Man, y'all let that nigga live.
Okay, what the
So, in spirit of Kevin Samuels' recipe, they tried to shit on my nigga too and say he needed to go fund me to bury himself.
you know they probably made that up.
Somebody, it was a dude
They better sell them suits.
It was a dude that made it. But it was did y'all see the preacher talking shit about it?
I don't even.
So, in light of Kevin Samuels, what's our definition of a high value man or a high value woman? What makes you high value?
I feel like what would make somebody high value is not particularly their assets or like their career. I feel like a high value man would be somebody that has
My mic wasn't on. So if they didn't hear me, I'ma say it again. And rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Because my mic was off. It's on now. What's our definition of a high value man or a high value woman?
I feel like a high value man or woman doesn't have anything to do with the amount of money that they have or their particular status or their pay grade. I feel like it's the amount of integrity that they have and how they like literally treat people. That's what I feel
How
like
you
it
treat
is.
people make you.
Yes. Because you can be a millionaire and you can be a weirdo out here with a girlfriend or a wife making them sleep with, you know what I mean, other men, women, you know, to appease you. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy that you say that, not to get off
Topic, goddamn. Nobody is allowed to open that door no more. Dre, why you put that shit on there?
Goddamn. There is now a special out about the Playboy shit. Hugh Hefner. Have y'all seen the special that?
I heard
Boy, this nigga was a creep.
a super creep.
Like, it's.
Don't get too close to me.
Somebody's mic is echoing. Mike, that's probably.
Yeah, some creep shit, but I feel like they shit don't ever come out until they like dead. Cause if that'd have been like Bill Cosby or somebody, they'd have drugged him.
Which is fucked up, but yeah, he would.
Y'all gotta watch the Playboy documentary shit. Like they was into some weird shit.
She was telling
And
me.
they was getting females raped in there and drugged up and a whole bunch
And
of
then
shit.
it would get out super skinny, broke, nothing.
And they was like hostage in that motherfucker.
That's why I said you selling your soul to the devil because you want to worry about money. Like money's not everything.
Right.
What's your definition of a high value man? A high value man.
Definitely character integrity, but I do feel like you have to have some type of substance and value. So you don't have to be like, I'm a hell of a millionaire, but you have to have like a vision. You have to have something because you can't just be walking around with nothing and be like, I'm high value.
Right.
Because
You gotta have potential.
value is equivalent to something.
Right. Well, I also feel like, you know, a high value man is a man that literally every time you have a conversation with him, you're going to take something from that. You're literally going to learn. He's so highly intelligent, and then he makes you want to be better because you're in his presence or you're having a conversation with him, somebody that actually inspires just by being in their presence or being able to have, you know what I mean, have conversations with him and stuff. People should inspire you like that.
So do he gotta check every box on your list?
No. Because, you know, we're steadily evolving. Like, every day I'm evolving. I'm not the same person that I was yesterday, last week.
There's a lot of women that say they won't date a broke man.
Just look at, what's that movie with Taraji?
She in a lot of movies.
and
I
it
thought
drove
of
her
Baby
crazy.
Boy as soon as you
What is
said
it
that.
called?
You know,
The one that her husband, he had that, what
What
is
is it called?
You gotta click that back and forth, bro.
It's that one
He
where...
had an invention, and she didn't want to wait, and then he became a multi.
But she did wait for years.
she
and
did,
she
but
funded it.
She waited, but she was talking down on him the whole time.
She wasn't. She allowed her family to be in her ear
And that's
the
a-
whole
What's
time.
this movie called?
That's a you problem.
It's a Tyler Perry movie, but long story short, what ended up happening is he ended up becoming a millionaire or billionaire?
He was a billionaire.
From it, but he still gave her all her money back. Like he literally depleted her savings. 'Cause
So
her
she
mother-
gave up too early?
She stayed with him for a long time. It had to, 10, 15 years?
So how
was a
long
long time.
how long is it before you give up on potential?
It's not the potential because I'm an entrepreneur and I had a good support system. So it's just
Yeah.
like, you know, for a long time, I mean, people's just now doing body sculpting, but I was doing it when it wasn't popular.
That's a fact.
I was doing,
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah,
5 clients
that
a
part.
month, and I still was paying for space. So now it's like trending, but I've been doing this, but I had people that believed in me, and I would live with my aunt, pay only $400, so why can't we do that for men? But now she's looking dumb, and was just like, oh, you know, but she was listening to people, not that she felt in her heart like, I'm tired of waiting for you.
Social media is the reason, because women, and men scroll on social media all day looking at the life they wish they had. So then you go looking for some other shit when you just got to be patient because it's right in front of you. But I think social media got a lot to do with the way relationships fuck up. It's bad. I ain't mean to cut you off. It's bad on our communication because now like we don't know how to communicate with each other. I can't stand somebody I can't hold a conversation with. Like, you know, I'm funny as fuck. Anyway, I like to sit down and be funny and joke and do this shit, and we don't have nothing in common. Like, you dull. But you can go in the next room or something and entertain me through text message or something like that's weird to me.
You bland, so we can't blend.
Right, Trevor, shout out. That's why when we even have a conversation with niggas, they want to marry us tomorrow, cause we're old school, so we're gonna know how to talk.
Fuck out her horn today.
No, for real.
We know how to talk, and then they be young, so then they're like their peers are just beautiful dummies half the time. Like, you gotta be more, you need to have a personality and a character. People don't be having that. They just have so literally pictures.
It's no substance.
Drake said only on camera.
It's no substance.
None.
In dating, period?
A lot of times when you talk to people, it's not really any substance. Like, I don't want to talk to no dude and you done told me in 5 minutes, dang, you sexy. Dang, you beautiful. Dang, you, like, I'm cool as shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done cracked plenty of jokes. I can get deep on you. I can do all of that, and that's the only thing. So I'm gonna think that's the only thing that you're thinking about.
Most people are stimulated first by sexual appearance.
I mean, and that's fine.
And if you don't got nothing beyond that,
you should be trying to figure out. I'm gonna tell you what somebody just told me the other day. He said before I actually approached you, he said I had to sit back and watch to see if you was even the type of chick that I even wanted to entertain, to see like how you was moving like in the club.
What's your biggest guilty pleasure?
Guilty
It be
pleasure?
getting quiet when I be throwing these questions at they ass, don't it?
No, because I don't know. Because I don't
elaborate.
My biggest guilty pleasure.
Neck bones. I love.
My biggest guilty pleasure is having more than one baby mom.
Why is that a guilty pleasure?
Because it was out of me having too much sex.
Cut his mic.
Sex don't bring you pleasure? What the fuck?
Guilty pleasure.
Huh?
Is like
No, I'm saying I feel
know
guilty
that you're not supposed
guilty
to
from the
enjoy.
pleasure. That's what I'm asking. Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
I would say porn, because you're not supposed to watch that. It messes with your brain.
Psychologically, hell
all
yeah.
that. People just think, oh, I'm just watching this. But yeah.
I don't know.
You don't got one?
I don't think so.
I think you do.
What?
I don't know. It was something you did
I
in
don't
the dark.
think, I don't.
You kind of toxic, so it may be because
You toxic as fuck.
Maybe talking shit when people be out of line, like I kind of enjoy when they do, so I can have them feeling stupid a little bit.
Yeah, you uppity.
That's toxic as fuck.
But I don't start it, I just finish it.
What's something you tried that you'll never try again?
Crack, sorry, just kidding.
I was about to say, nigga.
let me drink.
What the fuck is going on?
Cut her mic.
This nigga said that fast. I was about to be like, bro, you done invited the whole base head to be on the show.
Nah, for real, something that I tried that I will never try again. Dating an Aquarius.
Y'all ain't need signs. That's some bullshit. What's wrong with Aquarius? Y'all fucked up? Who's an Aquarius? This
You're
nigga's.
an Aquarius, Mr. Take Out the Trash, that's what I'm talking about. And if you don't take out the trash, he's gonna ghost you.
No, I'm not. Here's your camera right here.
That's not true.
He's gonna ghost you,
ghost you.
okay?
No,
Yeah.
no.
What's something that you tried that you.
Put a mic him up.
Dre got something to say.
Get up there now, Jay.
85 Studio, we talk about what's something you tried that you'll never try again? Damn.
Nothing.
Nothing? This nigga in drugs, bro. You used to pop pills and shit.
Because me,
I swear to God, I'm not even a
if
drug
I'm
addict.
Well, I guess because I'm very adventurous, so there's nothing.
You don't got not one regret that you was like, nigga, I'll never do that again.
Oh yeah, being promiscuous. I'll never I can literally. My last relationship was like 2 years. I'm not worried about that. But now I'm mental. And I get healing, but yeah, never. Like, people just be like, oh, he's so fine, you should do this. Like, No. Like, I would never. And it's trending right now, and I'm like...
What, being promiscuous?
Yes.
Would y'all ever be in a poly?
Yeah, I would. I already told my friend I'm here for it.
I'm just too selfish.
You selfish?
I'm controlling.
You be in a poly?
I'm going to be in one.
But I feel like
I tell all the people I talk to, because, honey, I'm trying to build an empire, so the brides have to be real quality. Like, can she do this? We need.
So you gonna be the one to pick her?
Well, no, we talked about it, and I was like, no, you pick her because you're gonna be sleeping with her. People think that it has something to do sexually, but no, it's literally a business. I want to live by myself. I'll help out with the kids.
So you don't want to have sex with none of them?
No.
Not even the
If
men?
I do that, I'm doing that on my own time.
Nigga, you could go get some partners for that. That ain't a poly.
That is a have you
That's some
no.
situationship shit.
Have you guys seen? Have you guys? No.
Yeah,
have you guys
nigga,
seen Sister Wives? They're not sleeping together.
That's bullshit.
They're not.
That's for TV.
See, that's what men
That's
start
made up.
thinking.
That's what black men.
We gonna all have
So
three.
I'm thinking, I thought she was thinking like, y'all gonna do the fucking over in that house.
That's what she said. Cause
No.
she said he gonna pick the man because he gonna be fucking her.
No, because.
But nobody's gonna have sex with you?
Because the man is mixed with everybody. But in Sister Wives, all them brides have their own houses. They got their own businesses, their own houses.
Yeah, that's not.
But the man still lead both houses.
Absolutely. And you have your day, and I'm over here. Just make sure that we have this empire that we're building.
So what you gonna do when he's taking out the trash for the other people?
I don't care.
This nigga this
Leave
trash
mine
shit.
for him to come get it.
Period.
You gonna have trashed out there for a week.
No,
You got one more comment before you get a mic.
Oh, swear to God, give this nigga a mic now. All right, if you was president, what would be the first law you change, or what would you do on your first day? I'm giving black people reparations. Don't worry about it. I got us.
Period.
Sending them back, all them people back on that boat, back to England.
Damn.
Whoa.
Where the fuck they came?
This nigga is Trump, bro. Put all the Mexicans. This nigga.
No,
Trump.
I'm not talking about
I'm saying Trump. That's what Trump was on. Send them all back. What is the England people did to you?
The English people came over here and stole a whole country and committed genocide on all the Indians and put us in slavery. What you mean? They gotta go. Bye.
On the
Leave
first
it
day,
there.
you packing everybody
Gotta
up.
go. Bye.
They gonna impeach her ass
said
on the
enough.
first day.
Y'all overstay.
She getting impeached on the first day, nigga. She gonna be signing executive orders like, yep, send them back. Just put them on that boat. Nigga, you getting impeached. What's yours?
You know, they're talking about this abortion and stuff. I would make a law that men have rights to say if they want this kid or not, because I still feel like I don't care if y'all
the
both made the
feminists
decision.
gonna jump on your ass.
I don't know. I'm terrible at math, but I think a negative and a positive is what. So I feel like if one person says no, it's trumped, or you're gonna be a single mom. That's just how I feel, and I'm a woman, but. Because I don't want people to force me to do nothing. I don't want to be forced. So I would feel like men could have some say in this baby shit.
I'm still thinking there's something behind this abortion shit. Because
It
why are
is.
y'all stopping abortions
It is something
and
behind it.
telling us that y'all don't even have formula to feed the babies,
Honey,
nigga?
they're becoming. They are.
Yeah, that is a part of it. I know
Yeah.
that y'all going extinct like a motherfucker. Like, y'all ain't got no melanin in y'all's blood, and I'm sorry. Take it up with
The
God.
sun kills you because it doesn't like you.
Yeah, the sun, but we gonna get canceled like a motherfucker. YouTube is gonna send you an email in the morning. We've been on their head too hard today.
Say it again,
But
Myra, that's what the comment just said.
But
Yeah,
I don't
that's
understand. I don't understand why you telling women what they can and can't do with their body. But if you stop this abortion ban and then we don't even have formula to feed these babies.
What happens when
Where's the
somebody
logic
gets-
in that?
If they
I
get raped?
Boy, I know where it's coming from, but I'm just saying, like, where's the logic in it?
If a woman gets raped, she's forced to have a rapist baby.
So I'm not really up on the abortion ban like per state, but are they like trying to mandate it per state, or is it just gonna?
They're trying to overturn it for everybody.
Do you
Yeah,
think
because
it's?
one state they said no more Plan B. It's just making people just to be
Now hold on now, y'all fucking with the Plan Bs? Hold on now. That's toxic.
That's toxic.
That's what? Not the plant now. Come
That's the
on.
only thing that keep niggas safe.
They said
Damn, they fucking with
that's
the.
basically baby.
Yeah, but condoms is about
But
to extinct
condoms
now
are not.
too.
I mean, they can come off. They can break.
And then you know what's
Not
fucked up?
they are now taking the fear out of having unprotected sex. Cause now they saying HIV ain't like they making HIV seem so irrelevant. Like you can take a pill and not even be detected no more type shit. So now niggas ain't giving them. I know some of the homies be stop and get some condoms and still won't use them. So who the fuck is using condoms now?
But I mean, it's truth behind that. It doesn't mean like, oh, let's be reckless, but there's truth behind technology. And like my uncle, he had full-blown AIDS for like 30 years, and his boyfriend don't have nothing. So that's the facts, but that don't mean like, oh, because that don't mean that person's on it. Because sometimes people don't know they have
Men should
nothing.
go on birth control too.
I agree.
Who said that shit?
I agree.
And fuck that shit, nigga. We not putting that shit in us.
You could take a pill.
Women shouldn't take that shit either.
You're right.
Cause that it fucks with it fucks with the natural imbalance. So now I got to deal with your attitude on top of your already attitude because your hormones and shit is out of whack because of birth control. Like it ain't natural to be sticking shit up there. Come on, bro. We gotta.
You don't like that.
And that should be causing all kind of health problems and shit. I mean, women. It's a lot of women on it. Obesity, all kind of shit. Like, come on, that birth control shit is fucked up.
Yeah, I don't
It just come up missing, and then you have a kid. Next thing you know.
What them IUDs that be getting lost? Yeah, that shit get lost. God knew better than to make me a woman. I'd probably smoke myself. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gotta bleed and all kind of shit. God knew what he was doing. Like put him in the nigga line, cause he can't be no female.
I couldn't deal with the shit y'all deal with.
You do deal with a lot.
Not bleeding and shit, and cramps and having. If niggas had to have babies, the population in this motherfucker be cut in half.
No, for real.
Yeah,
Y'all
homies.
could not do that. I know y'all couldn't.
Why? What you
Cause
saying?
we real niggas. We are.
Yeah, y'all fucked the earth up anyway.
No, we didn't. Are you about to do that? Are you about
Yeah,
to do
we-
the Adam
we
and
get-
Eve
yeah,
stuff?
hell yeah,
No,
we-
let me tell you
we
about
mad as
that.
fuck at
if
Eve.
Adam was leading with his pill head ass, when she came and
Adam was
him,
popping pills now.
I said he had a pill head, whatever you want to call it.
Have you
Pill
ever seen
head.
Adam in real life?
I don't care, but I just feel like that was dumb for him to do. Because when the girl came and said, here go the apple, he was supposed to say, God, you supposed to tell, she broke. This one right here don't work.
Okay, picture this.
I'm not finna do
Picture
that.
this. We in the garden.
We butt ass naked. She come over seducing the nigga with the apple like.
Come on, cuz. We can't say no to that.
Yes, you can.
No, we can't, bro.
He was supposed to leave. Like, girl, put that shit down. Come here.
I heard another theory, not to go off topic. Oh, you going too deep.
Polly.
I heard a theory that because people believe the Bible was altered so much that the tree was actually her and that the fruit was her loins and they was like incest because Adam was God's son and Eve was God's daughter and she had sex with Adam and the snake.
So let me tell you what I heard.
This is a theory.
So
That's just a theory,
my
bro.
son said that those were all analogies. So when they said they were literally was not a snake. So when she was supposed
And it wasn't an apple, it was fruit.
when she was literally talking to the snake, it was a person that they were not supposed to be dealing with. That was
the
already
devil.
doing other things that they wasn't supposed to be doing, exposing them to their type of lifestyle. That's what.
That's not true
the
because Adam
apple-
and Eve was the only two people on earth.
They weren't at that time. It never said that in the Bible.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
You know what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have a discussion. I'm gonna have my son come on. He's an Israelite, and have him break down.
I can't do this religion shit.
I'm just.
Everybody
saying.
got a different theory, and
I don't know what to believe no more.
He gave me like the breakdown, and it makes sense. She wasn't.
Everybody's theory makes sense though.
Talking to for about.
What do they believe?
I want to say that we're the chosen people.
Well, that's anyway.
Right,
Period.
we're the chosen people, and we need to start to follow all of the laws, statutes, and commandments.
Which is what?
And then-
Like the 10 Commandments?
No, there's like over 600.
Yeah, that's
So
not gonna happen.
we're supposed to follow them for the most part, and then basically this is our hell on earth. And then when God kills off all the, whoever he needs to kill off the white people, basically it's going to be their hell because they're basically going to build everything for us. Like we built it for them, and they're gonna be our slaves. Yes.
They got a book they read that says this shit?
The Bible. It's broke
The Bible
down.
don't say that.
It's broke down.
The Bible don't say that.
It's literally broke
The King
down.
James don't say that shit.
It's literally.
There's like 3 versions of that.
Of the King James? Or the Bible? Nigga, it's a million versions of the Bible.
That's deep. Could you date your best friend?
We gonna get off of that. Y'all just, yeah, I'm a,
Like
it
best
start
friend.
getting
My
hot
best
in this
friend,
motherfucking guy. Like, turn that off.
my best friend.
how?
No, like, so,
If I could find a nigga like that, I would.
Yeah.
Let me finish.
Like me?
So
Loving to
the
So what's her? Let's break that down.
What's her? Somebody
What's
that
her?
has high integrity, somebody that's funny,
that's integrity
somebody
shit.
that, no, for real, somebody that basically is motivated. Just everything is just cool about my friend.
yeah, y'all
She's
gay.
just- she's cool.
Y'all gay as
gonna be
fuck.
gay
So
then.
not, I'm saying like, so a lot of people say that
they fell in love with their best friend, right? And I was having a conversation with
somebody that asked me this shit. I'll be having a lot of comments and shit now. I can't keep up no more. But that
people think they want to date their best friend until that shit goes like, okay, if you date your best friend, y'all work, everything click, y'all get married, y'all live happily ever after. But on the flip side of that, if you dating your best friend and this shit go bad, especially if y'all got kids involved in that situation, it is then hard to turn off the switch and try to be your friend while I still have all these feelings from our past life.
I don't feel like if somebody's your best friend, it's gonna even end up like that.
That's not true.
I
That's
don't
not
feel
true.
like that.
Well, I feel like this.
That's not
People
true.
need to be friends before they even start dating.
That's what I want.
I tried one person that I just met them and I was like, oh, he just knows what he wants. He's older. I'm gonna date him. It was a fucking nightmare. But me and Dad, we literally had a bomb ass friendship, and then we decided to date and mess around and be a couple. Best thing ever, because I literally know you. I don't want nobody that I don't know and that I have to feel like I can't be myself. It is weird, but they're gonna know like this is my real life. She's fucking crazy, and they're gonna respect it. Me, I can go from having you be whatever to putting you back in the friend zone if you're on some weird shit, and I will be normal. So I feel
yeah,
like
it's toxic.
It's not toxic.
That's
That's
toxicity.
wrong. That's
That's
wrong.
toxicity.
But I feel like, honestly, like with a friend, like if somebody's really your friend and maybe you might think some BS, I feel like you're gonna stop yourself from doing that because that's your friend and you're gonna have more boundaries because I cannot mess up this relationship / friendship because I wouldn't. This is something I wouldn't want done to me, but I just can't do that person like that.
that's like if I'm dating you. If all else fails, we ain't having sex or nothing, I still know you're my friend. So there's a level of respect I'm gonna have for you regardless because we are friends. Even if we're on that fence, it's like, well, this is my friend if we're not nothing else right now.
So then if it go bad, you can
Keep
still.
talking, Myra. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, don't cut me off.
What would make it go bad though? If you're really friends,
Nigga,
and you're
if people break up
respecting
every
it-
day, what you mean?
But
You
if
can
you're
break up and be
respecting,
cool.
but if you're respecting the relationship, what is going to break the friendship up? If you're
Okay,
really, literally
hypothetically,
respecting-
goddamn, because
Okay,
if y'all break up, can y'all still be best friends?
Yes. Me and my
A
best
lot of
friend
people
might
say
go-
that y'all can't.
Me
Be
and my
quiet.
best friend can go back and forth and be talking about some future plans. If the nigga get on some weird shit, bro, you the bro. And I don't care. You can talk to me about bitches at this point because you're being weird. Now we're back to
toxic.
friends.
But I don't think that a friend is going to like you deal with your friends. I don't think what the problem is. I don't think people know
How to be a
how
friend.
to be, even how to have a friendship, how to be a friend, or even know what a friend is for real. People use words very loosely.
What's a
Oh, I
friend?
love
Tell the
you.
people what's a friend.
A friend. I feel like a friendship is basically treating people how you want to be treated. So
Yeah.
you're going to value that person like you want them to value you. So you're going to move in a manner to where you're never going to do anything to hurt them. You're not going to disrespect them. You're not going to, get on jealous stuff with them. Like I literally would, everything about my friend, I'm going to celebrate. If she put up any type of picture, anything, I'm not going to go and hit like on her shit or ignore her shit. I'm going to love that shit 5 times.
So
She
why
said
don't?
if I want to sell pussy, she gonna be like,
Yeah, we not supporting that, Myra. No, hell no. We gonna be friends and tell you that's some bullshit.
exactly,
Yeah.
you're right, but I'm just saying.
So why ain't this happening? This dynamic of a relationship happening nowadays, like the friendship part of it.
People don't know how to be friends, and they move too fast too.
They do.
I have people trying to pressure me into stuff all the time, and I literally will start it out with, I don't want no type of relationship. I just want to. I've been doing stuff wrong all my life. I want to learn how to have a friendship with a man so that it can last. I want to be married one day. I want to grow old with somebody. I don't want to keep doing what I've been doing. It ain't working. And they literally will say yes and then try to pressure you into some shit 2 weeks later. Like, are you retarded? Oh, okay.
No, he just reshooting his shot.
No, that's dumb. That's toxic.
Is good sex vital to a good relationship?
Yes.
I believe it is.
So y'all couldn't date a nigga that had all the other good qualities but terrible
But
sex?
guess what? If you really like somebody, that shit would be amazing. I seen a post.
I disagree.
Wait.
You think so?
I seen
You toxic. Shut up.
I seen a post that was like sometimes a little weenie. What did they say?
Oh,
Be feeling
it said
so
some
good.
shit like when you in love,
It be
a
feeling
3-inch
so
feel
good.
like a.
Baby.
That's bullshit.
No, I've been
A lot of
there.
women
But
say
then later we try to do it again, and I don't like him like that. And I'm like, what was I doing? This shit is dumb.
So love makes the sex better?
It
No,
does.
I'm
This is
mental.
Mentally?
I'm mental, so I can't ever just have
Y'all be
random
faking.
sex.
That's why.
No, it really be mental for real. You gonna figure out how to make that shit what it do.
Because if a woman is skilled, you kind of could make yourself do that regardless. But it's the feeling. Like, I just love this person. This is my friend. We're
And it's not just about sex. It's touch.
It
Yeah,
is.
but no,
It's
we're not
intimacy.
doing that. We're not doing that. If his sex is trash, you can stay with him for a long time.
No, I'm not staying with trash sex.
You just said this nigga
No, I
just got
said
done
it's gonna
explaining
be
if you was
good.
in love with the
It's gonna
nigga.
be good if you're in love with them.
It's gonna.
'Cause
That's not
you can
necessarily
try-
true.
Yes,
How
it
do
is.
you know?
Well, because I'm mental. Y'all are physical. I'm mental.
Huh? It's gonna be trash sex.
No,
So this is how I know they lying. Let me put the, hold on.
no shrimp allowed.
No shrimps allowed. This how I know y'all bullshit.
Because
if the shit is trash before you love him, you're never gonna get to the point
no,
of
because
loving
you
him.
can be infatuated with somebody.
You gotta go, nigga,
No.
before we get to this point.
No, you could be infatuated with someone. You can like how they are. I've done it. I could be infatuated with you, and then
And he had to shrink.
I'm not about to have sex with you if I'm not even mentally like liking you.
Say
It
his
ain't
name.
even just a shrimp. It
What's
could
his
be
name?
that they
Say his
don't know
name
how
on
to.
camera. Say that nigga's name.
You're
Shout out to you with the
You're
shrimp.
toxic.
I'm just bullshitting.
No, you're not. And then
Could
when
you
you try to beat us up, where are you gonna be at?
Who?
The dude that we named.
Boom, 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 boom. What the fuck is this, nigga? What are you talking about?
I can do that.
Nigga, I'm gonna be at the front door. We don't play them
No,
type of games.
I don't have just. I don't do that. If I don't feel like I'm damn near obsessed with you, I'm not having sex with you. So we're not gonna get that far.
Not everybody thinks like you, Myra. Not everybody's healed and vibrating and floating and shit. Goddamn.
No, for real.
Well,
So you
Niggas
gonna,
can go a whole year without doing that. So
Without
it's
doing
gotta
what?
be
I don't know. I be
I
watching
understand.
porn.
women or men?
I've done it plenty of times.
Okay.
You haven't
in
done
between
it. You haven't did
relationships.
semen retention.
Yeah, I'm practicing
Like
semen
Elon,
retention
you
right
can't. You're in a
now.
relationship. Then you gotta go.
You know, me and Trev had these. Me and him started it at the same time.
Yeah, I started it with him too. I'm like, did you
You
watch
don't
porn
fucking
today?
have no fucking semen
I'm like,
retention.
did you watch porn today? Okay, good. We didn't
Oh
watch
my
it.
god.
But I be lying because I watched it.
So is it vital or not? I never got your answer.
I gotta go to
Is
therapy
good sex
now.
vital to a good relationship? Yes or
I
no?
kind of feel like it is.
What?
Having like great sex with your
I do.
partner. That connection, I feel like it's the connection.
Because if you're together 20 years, you have to still have some type of. You always got to be figuring out shit that you never figured out before to keep it. Because men, y'all can get distracted real easy.
That's a
But
fact.
at least if you're gonna get distracted, at least you ain't gonna be like.
We're
"This is
vulnerable
boring as
creatures."
fuck."
And a little selfish too. Men can be a little selfish.
Don't talk about
at
us like
times,
that.
too.
We're just vulnerable creatures. That's all. God made us like this. So I had.
Not the
What you
vulnerable
back?
feature.
Put your mic on if you got something to say. So I had another conversation with. She wanted to remain anonymous,
Okay.
but she asked me. Well, she said she has a situation where she has a child, and the father isn't taking care of the child because the father doesn't have the child's last. The child doesn't have the father's last name.
That's
She
dumb.
would gladly
Grow up.
give the baby the father's last name if he was handling his responsibilities, but he won't. She asked me, is she in the wrong for not changing the baby's name?
Let me ask this: why didn't she give the child the name in the
See, I
first
didn't.
place?
I
if she
didn't.
was
I saw
sure?
that. I should have sent her to y'all.
If you were sure, if you were sure, then why wouldn't you give the child's
Maybe
name.
maybe because he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do
But that
before the
don't make
baby
his
was
last
born.
name
What was
the
he
dad's.
supposed to do before the baby was born?
He
Like
put-
start buying stuff. And
Or if they wasn't together and the shit fell apart, niggas be like, I'm not taking care of that baby type shit. And then I
But
don't
it's
know
still
what the
his-
fuck
It's
happened.
still his family tree.
Can we? Yeah, but
I don't know. I don't have kids. I don't know how.
so y'all feel like the baby should have his last name?
I mean,
Does it matter if the baby's a girl or boy?
Me and my sister don't have our father's last name. We are definitely his children, though.
So my original question is she wrong for not changing the
No.
baby's name if he's not taking
They
care of
weren't
the baby?
married, so no, I don't feel like she had to. But I was just asking why, because my kids got their dad's last name. But I mean, it wasn't because I was for any particular reason. It's just that's your child. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I never thought, oh, I'm not gonna give you his last name. I could care less about that, you know, because it's about my kid. At the end of the day, it's never about the father or what he is or he isn't doing. That doesn't change the dynamic of the situation.
Right.
Okay, so if he's not taking care of the baby at all and telling her,
I don't feel like he
and-
deserves it especially if he really wants that and he feels like that's that important, then I feel like if he has any doubts, they should go get a paternity just so the baby doesn't have to continue to suffer while they're tripping with each other or they're going back and forth. But I feel like that's not something that she's entitled to do, especially if he's not doing what he's supposed to do. Like at the end of the day, I could care less how you feel because you don't care about how the kid feels or
All
how
know
I feel.
Is when you're going down a family tree, if you want to know if your family has cancer, all kind of stuff, and you looking in your family tree, my family's doing that shit now. You want to know where you came from, all this stuff. You should know your dad's name to be looking into stuff that's way more important.
But does the child have to carry the dad's name to know that? Like, long as he know.
But when are they gonna know if you just feeling like, are they still around the dad? Is he's
not taking care of the baby up until the point where she changes the baby's name, I guess. And then she feel like
That's his excuse.
Yeah, real
He's
shit.
not gonna take care after she.
That's what I'm
takes
saying.
that
Like
baby, he's not gonna take care
if
of
she
that
changed the baby's name, like,
He gonna
and he
say
still
something
not be
else.
there, she like, then what
kid.
do
He's like,
I
I
do?
don't know if that's my kid anyway.
Yeah. So she like, I don't like this nigga's lame, basically.
He's very lame. He's playing games because I feel like anybody that has any amount of integrity or they want to do the right thing, they're gonna do the right thing regardless.
Yeah.
So it's like if I do something and I'm supposed to pay for something, I'm gonna pay for it because I'm supposed to pay for it. I'm not gonna pay for it when you don't talk shit to me or you know what I mean. Whenever I do what I need to do for myself, I'm gonna do it because it's the right thing to do. So at the end of the day, if he was gonna do it, he would be doing it regardless.
And
it don't
it's not
matter
another
whose
nigga's
name
last name.
that baby has. You know what I
It's
mean?
just his mom's last name, right?
I don't know.
It's not another nigga, so I don't know. But I don't know because I don't know.
Now, if he has doubts and he like, oh, I need a paternity test, girl, go get the paternity test, clear the air, and then, I mean, you can see what you need. You know what I mean? That still don't mean that you need to change the name. Because
if I was a man, I'm getting a paternity test on everybody.
would you?
Yes.
Even if you was with with the woman?
My stepdad, honey, on Christmas they revealed that his son that was not his son.
How old
like
is he?
fucking 21. That nigga died. I'm testing all these broads.
But if somebody made if somebody made me get a paternity test and I know who I've been to you and you did that to me, it would be cool. I would get the paternity test, but I would never fool with you another day in my life.
That's our choice.
Why though? I think nigga like you should be able you should be able to get that nigga a paternity test and everything be cool.
But that means that you don't trust me, and if I haven't done anything for you not to trust me, and you do that to me, I'm good.
All right, but listen, some niggas don't have trust issues with you. Some niggas just have trust issues.
That's fine.
So if
it's fine, I'm gonna give it to you.
And then you not gonna fuck with him?
And I'm gonna be like this.
Why though?
Because
that's toxic.
That's insulting me.
It's not though.
It really is.
He's saying I got trust issues. Can I get a paternity?
They should make it a law.
You should have trusted yourself to.
I think they should test him at the hospital as soon as they come out. Real shit.
I'm just saying, if somebody put me in a situation
that's my next
like
law as
I'm
president.
Mine too.
Yeah, real shit. Testing baby, so we ain't got to do all this other shit.
I mean, trust me, I understand where it's coming from because a lot of people do a lot of grimy stuff, and I've heard a lot of terrible things, and they're not just doing it to that man; they're doing that to that baby, and I feel like that is garbage.
Y'all believe in child support?
I haven't. My kids are not on child support, but
You
I
said
do
child
feel
support
like
is what?
some people should.
I think so
Oh
too.
yeah, absent father. I agree. Absent father.
But the child support
Some
system is
fathers
bullshit
might not
anyway,
be absent. They just might not want to help you with it.
Hey.
Look at his face.
Financial absence.
I was trying to figure out where she was going with it.
No,
I think child support it is good, definitely good, but I think it's a scam how they do fathers that are in the child's life. You get what I'm saying? Because a female could be nice today, say that she don't want to have you on child support, and the child support people will build up a tab, and whenever she be like, you know what, put it on. And now,
That's a fact. Some niggas don't even be knowing they on child support until they get that outstanding ass bill.
Facts.
So do we believe in child support?
Y'all need to keep receipts.
My kids are not on child support.
So you
Whether
don't
I've
believe
got
in it?
help or not, I don't want them in my business. Once you get to asking me, oh, well, how much money you banking? How much you got in the bank? See, now you're doing too much.
You need to play in a Tyler Perry movie, strong black woman.
No, for real, I don't have time for that. Once the white people start getting up in your business like that, I can't deal. But I just don't even. I'm good. My mom always told me like, do what you gotta do. Fuck him. We gonna make it happen. We good. And that's how I move. If you help, it's a plus. If not, I got it. I'm good.
You gonna make it happen.
That's what I've been
Tyler
doing
Perry,
from day one.
tap in.
Hey, bro. You got the clip from Will?
He really
that
gets
I
on my
sent?
nerves.
Keep talking now, pull it up.
All right, you gonna pull it up? It's in the group text too. All right, I got some more movie questions for you. Then we gonna tap in the Will and we gonna get out of here.
Let me ask some questions.
Go ahead. New Jack City or Dead Presidents?
Dang, that's a tough one.
That was a tough
Dead
one.
presidents. No, it's not.
Nino
Dead
Brown was a
presidents.
good- huh?
Dead presidents.
Dead President?
New Jack City.
New Jack?
Y'all seen both of them? Where you going? Who you going? New Jack?
Come on, dead presidents.
Come on, Dre, give me one.
Come on, he went to the war and they did him like that, and then he had to literally.
New Jack?
Come on,
I think I'm
man.
going with New Jack.
Y'all
All right,
tripping.
Love and
Basketball.
Basketball or the Wood?
Love and basketball.
Love and basketball.
Y'all shitting on the Wood. I'm going with the Wood.
Look at him. He said, "You
Yeah,
like
I see.
that girl, don't you? You like that."
Drumline or barbershop?
Ooh,
Barbershop.
drumline. I like dancing and music and all that shit.
You like what?
Dancing and music and all that.
Waiting to Excel or The Best Man?
Waiting to excel.
Some toxic woman shit. Come on, give me one.
I seen that shit a long time ago. I just remember where she burnt the niggas' clothes up or something.
She's my favorite.
That's some toxic woman shit. You toxic.
And I'm with you.
Come on, give me one.
What?
Something's wrong with her.
Pay attention.
Your face just told it all. Tell that nigga, hold on.
Period.
Waiting to Excel or The Best Man?
Waiting to excel.
Toxic woman shit.
Well,
Coming to America or Nutty Professor?
Coming to America.
Coming to America.
My favorite.
Lean on Me or What's Love Got to Do with It, bro? You
What's love got to do? That's my favorite.
Are you ready?
What you made me do, Tina?
Period. I'm gonna kill you if you don't die.
We're not gonna be able to see it. House party or
Die on me, I'ma
ATL?
kill you.
ATL.
God, tripping.
I like house
You
party.
said
I think.
what?
You don't like House
I
Party?
do.
Oh,
I-
House Party or ATL?
Yeah. T.I. was
ATL,
fine.
I
though.
like ATL.
Yeah,
What y'all like about ATL?
T.I. and Lauren London, right?
Brown,
It is cute.
Brown Sugar or Jason's Lyric?
Jason's lyric.
Brown sugar. I like brown sugar.
Baps or Bebe Kids?
Babs.
Baby's kid, definitely.
I don't remember.
You gotta give me one.
Baby kids.
How Stella got her groove back or the preacher's wife?
Stella, cause I'm her.
Stella.
Cause I'm her.
You kind of look like Stella too. That's crazy.
I'm her.
We ain't gonna be able to hear it though.
Y'all with it.
Shoot it when you ready. I'm gonna listen to it on my phone. Tell me when you got it up.
Now hold on. How did you come to this conclusion? Okay, they had an entanglement. Yeah, she puts all of her business and everybody else's business on the red table. But I think she loves him.
If she loved him, she would have never let him run up there.
True. Nah, that's what I think.
If she loved him, she wouldn't have laughed after it happened.
You think Will would be happier divorced?
I think Will would be happy once he comes to the realization that you in love with a woman that don't love you, and no matter what you do or what you give or what you have achieved, it's not going to be sufficient.
Why don't you think she loves him? They've been married for 20 plus years, Quake.
Hey man, a lot of women settle. He is not the man of her dreams. And she constantly throw it in his face. That's why you bring up Tupac. Got his daughter sitting there, please come back, Tupac, I know you're alive, so me and mommy could be happy. So that comes from the mother. When a woman loves you, there's certain lines they just won't cross.
You don't think she love him?
No.
Quake.
So, oh wait, did she get done with her toxic shit?
So they had an interview, Shannon Sharp interview. I know the nigga's name. Is his name Hurricane?
Yes.
The comedian.
And his thing was that Jada don't really love Will Smith. He's not the woman of her dream, or he's not the man of her dreams. She's settled. And his argument was that if she loved him, she wouldn't have never let him run on stage.
I mean,
She wouldn't have never laughed about it afterwards.
I definitely feel like she's on some weird shit because, honey, even her sharing like sexual stuff about him, basically like, ooh, I would never. If we having problems in our behind closed doors, that's what it is. But people out in the open is gonna be like, they are, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna embarrass you.
It's really.
So
over.
why is he
over.
still there?
He just maybe
Because he's in love. That's what Hurricane was saying.
He bowed before God.
That's
he
bullshit
her respect
though.
And he wants her love so much so that in that moment when she was laughing and he turned to see her face, that he took it upon himself to be like, damn, okay, this is my moment.
His moment to do what though?
To show that yeah.
But what the backstory is, Chris Rock been throwing shots at Jada Pinkett.
So what?
So he's in love.
Right.
It's a proper stage for that.
A man who's in love.
But it doesn't matter.
It don't matter. Can't nobody tell you how to act when you in love.
He's saying that.
That's why they can't understand Kanye West. You feel what I'm saying?
I get being in love, but at a certain point where like Will ain't a nigga that has to settle. He got his shit together all around the board.
Facts.
So why are you like most niggas that settle have to? Cause nigga we got this financial plan or some shit like that going on. He has everything around the board in order in his life. So why am I selling it for this woman that don't love me?
And she's
that don't love me back.
She has embarrassed.
Love is more addicting than any drug ever.
Okay, but she's embarrassed him a few times. I can see if she's like been right.
We don't know what goes behind closed doors, so we don't know if he's done things to her. We don't know if she's holding secrets that don't nobody know about. Nobody
Nigga, they talk about all that shit on the red table.
But I'm just saying, you don't know what the real story is. You don't know what the real backstory is. It could be something that's way more deep than what everybody sees on the surface. We don't know that.
That's true too.
Because that can make you stay in a situation. That can make you, you know what I mean? And then a lot of times, it could be guilt. It could be somebody has something over your head. It could be that you're being rejected. Some people will hold on to people so hard because they're being rejected, and they like, well, I done did this, I did that, I did this. Why are you still rejecting me? Mm-hmm. That literally will make people stay in situations and keep trying to prove themselves to people. It's that deep, depending on your own insecurities.
I can see if all this happened, and then after she was still like standing up for her husband.
But didn't she say she didn't ask him to do that or something?
She was being on some narcissistic weird shit.
They go to say, and I haven't seen the clip, but I guess the daughter is on camera somewhere saying, like reaching out to Tupac's ghost, like begging Tupac to come back so my mommy, you and my mommy can be happy. That don't come from a baby. That came from her mama.
You can tell in her body language with certain things that she's just not. You should be head over heels of your husband, to me. I date niggas and you'll be like, that bitch is that nigga's nigga. They're hardly
Biggest
Like, did she even come out and defend that nigga after that shit happened?
No.
Like, she said nothing, bro.
She said
like,
some random
She
ass
didn't ask
shit.
him to do that.
Come on, my nigga. Like, how
I don't
much
care if I didn't
embarrassment
ask
are
you,
we gonna
you're gonna
take?
think that we together on this. I don't give a fuck.
Like, you don't think we gonna
It's a
stump
lot
you
of
next
people
time.
saying that
Period.
they think Will to be happier divorced. But I mean, we can't say that for the man. But like, if y'all fact, but nigga, the shit that they playing out in public don't make sense. Bro, if I fend for you, nigga, and you don't say nothing,
You better make up something, honey, because you're done.
I threw a lot of my career away for you, and you don't say nothing.
I
I'm
would
just-
do that for my friend. You got me fucked
Come
up.
on,
Can't
bro.
nobody
And
come
I'm
in
just
and
like,
say
why?
no jokes about it, 'cause you
Why
will get
does
that.
Will Smith have to settle?
I agree. I'm not doing that.
I just don't get it.
And then you know what I forgot what it's called. It's called the something fallacy. But some people hold on to that time that you spent with a person. It's not even that you still love them. It ain't that you trying to keep the family together. It's literally like, I spent all this time with you. I done spent 20 years with you. I can't let this go. This has to work. People literally think like that. This has to work.
They have been made
I didn't
for the
put
game.
in all that. I've heard people say this, and they're still unhappy. They're still in very tumultuous, dysfunctional relationships, and it's like, well, I'm not gonna do this and that, and then he go and, you know what I'm saying, I done built him up to be this, and then he go and be with another rod, and he's gonna, you know what I'm saying, she's gonna reap the benefits, but you're still unhappy. But all she could see is she spent 20 years with him. Not all the dysfunctional stuff, not how we done messed up all the kids. I spent 20 years with you. When I first met you, you was here. Now you here. I'm staying because I'm not wasting all my time. And then you got to understand, people spend all their good years.
And for some men, they'll be like, damn, she took me back time after time after time. I finally got my shit together. She deserved me to give this to her.
I don't.
Now, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think that is the case with Will because of the shit that they play out in public. Like, this nigga is on record saying that I was gonna either die trying to sexually please this woman, or that he was gonna die trying to do it type shit.
Nigga, he's on record saying that. Like, nigga, I was gonna die trying to please this woman.
I mean, she was messing with that young nigga, so there was a lot.
So,
too
like,
much
nigga, he's
going on.
willing to
I've
give
seen
his
him
life
too.
before he
Did you
feel
see
that
him?
she's not sexually satisfied. Meaning, there's been an insecurity going on from day one with him. So, like, why with him trying to please her sexually? This shit is on the internet, bro.
I know
Real
it
shit.
is.
Well, he does
And
say on
she-
Breakfast Club that he had a thing with Tupac because he felt some way about the relationship Jada had with him.
Yeah.
Like, the shit they play out in public is like he is wanting her acceptance so bad and he never gonna get it. So, what is he gonna do? Die unhappy?
Damn.
So what you think it is?
That's what I'm saying. We gotta get to the bottom of
think he got a
it. We'll
shrimp?
talk about it next week. HoodBizness the
What?
podcast. We appreciate
Think he got a
y'all.
shrimp?
We appreciate y'all.
I've had that.
Shout out
It's pretty
social
great if you
medias.
love the
I'm
person.
on Instagram at Hollywood
love him
Funk.
doing that.
She at
She ain't love him.
y'all still talking about Will?
Yeah, she don't love him.
She don't love that nigga.
No. Because like I said, if you really are there with that person, sex is going to feel like $1 million. You're a man, you don't know. Y'all can be cool, whatever. We could think one thought and mess up our whole shit during sex.
I feel
Y'all
like
ain't
they
that
both
deep.
settled.
Y'all ain't that deep.
I feel like they both. And you can tell in the kids, like, they kids is fucked off.
Oh, that's how I mostly. That's
Just
how I be with
like
these famous
D
people.
Wade and Jada, like, they kids is the union y'all created is fucked up, and now that shit done trickle down to y'all's kids.
I agree.
What I say?
I mean, D Wade and Gabrielle. I don't even like to say her name. Yeah, you got me. You got my bag. I got your front.
Dramatic.
Yeah, I think we need to dive deeper into that Will shit.
We will. We
Not
can do
the
that
slapping
next
the nigga at the awards, because I don't care about that shit. But the fact that she really don't love that nigga. And that's why women are more toxic. I'm Hollywood Funk. This is HoodBizness.
Right on
Follow
my
me at, you see I threw that in there. Follow me at Hollywood Funk on IG. Give me your handle again. I like to hear that shit. Say it. Come on, don't pass it off.
Beauty is her name. BEAU_TI_IZ.
Don't do me.
ATRNAME.
Nah, what's the other one? Is the sexy one?
Sexy hustle.
Sexy hustle.
Y'all see what it is?
Yeah, that part. Myra, give me your handle.
Miracle Bodies, Miracle_Bodies.
Yeah, y'all
Men are more toxic.
Y'all go tap in and get y'all body rolled out. They got a little machine there that you get on and shake your booty in the shape.
Imitate it. Stand
Nah,
up.
I'm not doing that. We'll
So
do
now
the
we'll
off
imitate
camera.
it.
I'm not doing that. Shake your. I'm
You
trying to give
gotta
you a
stand
plug. Hold on.
can't-
Shake your
I
booty
can't
into
stand
place.
up.
They got the wood therapy, all that good shit. Tap in. So now I'm gonna do hair like a motherfucker. You need your wig, fried, dye, and lay to the
Nail hair
side.
too. Bundles, quality
Bundles, all that
luxury.
good shit. Tap in.
See this? That's
I
me.
do everything. Just tap in. This is Hood Business. I am Hollywood Funk. Please like, comment, share the live, subscribe. We appreciate all our followers, everybody that commented. We love y'all. This is Hood Business. We out.
Men are more toxic.
Stop saying that. Jada's the